to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rest assured, you'll get your money's worth. Really show it happened.
Want to see the show? It's rock and roll. I want to see the show. It's rock and roll. It's only Grazzy Day and Tea Time with Teresa. We ain't got nobody else. Last week it was you three idiots, and this week it's just me. I'm going to entertain everybody because that's what I do for free. There you go. Look at that. Limo Talk. What's up, everybody? The man, the myth, the real legend is back behind the mic. Anthony J. Grazia Day. Or Grazia Dia, as you say in Italian. Or Grazia Day, as you say in fucking New York. Joining me tonight, and the only person joining me tonight, Tea Time with Teresa. Band back, better than ever. Can't get guests. And I asked her to come on. She goes, "You've been on already." I'm like, "So what does that mean? I was your most popular." Yeah, wait a minute. Let's put this in perspective. He has a clip from Casey Kasem on Strong Island TV this week. My clip is doing more than 5 of the top shows here, just so you can say. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to get phone calls, and that guy's a dick and everything else. Come on now. Since I brought him good luck since you brought us here.
I know.
We're cranking over here.
Cranking.
I even said to him tonight, bring your A game. I want you to be on it. I thought it was going to be me and Bobby
Lacerra.
Are you kidding me? Me and Bobby Lacerra? All right. I'm going to try to do a bunch of things tonight. I'm going to try to DJ. I'm going to try to talk to everybody on YouTube, Facebook. Please share the show. Give us a like. Tell us you're enjoying us. Here's how I look at it. The fucking election's already fixed. You know what's going to happen over the next 7 months. We're probably going to have a disease. Or what else is going to happen? At least we'll make you laugh. All right? So please share the show. Hashtag Limo Talk. And there goes the music because he's in. Did I? It's gone. Am I playing DJ? See, I got to multitask. I can hear Greg DiFilippo. Show you how you do that.
I want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay, because that's the first thing we should do. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hope you all enjoyed your day with your familia.
Yes. I don't think there's trying to DJ and everything else.
No, it ain't working. You're not a multitasker.
I am a multitasker.
No, you're not.
I
You
used
think
to
you
do.
are. You can't even tap your head and rub your belly at the same time. Okay, so
Can I ask a favor from you?
Uh-oh.
Can you share the show?
Yes, I will share
and
the
could
show.
you get on the YouTube page, or not the YouTube page, the Facebook page,
Book
to
a
be able
face.
to book a face to be able to speak to anybody?
Yeah.
Because
hold on,
I don't know if I want him to play DJ in back.
Why?
I don't know. You heard his comments before. I don't do that no more. He loves me when I walk in. Just every once in a blue moon,
until you start
he
asking
snaps.
him stuff. Yeah.
He snaps. All right. Board up
Here we
extraordinaire
go.
Richard Zarelli is on his way from Cortland.
Just me and Graz.
That's it. He's on his way from Cortland. He went to stop by to see his mother-in-law in Staten Island. So I told him to stay. The man, the myth, the legend, my favorite comedian over the last 13 years, and believe me, he's a funny fuck. Bobby Inns 41 in Zarello. He's not here tonight. They moved the Met game at night. I think the Mets are losing. He's at the security, hanging out with, having a good time watching baseball. Right. We're going to miss him.
I shared the show.
I'm here. You're here. Lacerra in the back. StrongIslandTV.com. StrongIsland.com. Paradise Studios. Guys, GothamGoldGraz.com. If you want to go for some repeats from 10 years ago, there's some good stuff on there. If you're just hanging out, you want to listen, smoke a bowl, you're in jail.
Greg DiFilippo's watching. Ann's watching.
There you go.
We got
I'm a little mad at those two.
Patrick Walsh.
I love Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Hey, Pat,
It's been a while, Pat.
Pat, if you're home and you want to stop by, you're not doing anything, sitting on the couch with your hand on your penis, you're more than welcome to come in and hang out with us. I got an hour. You got an hour and 45 minutes of this talented individual tonight. What? What's the problem?
I ain't saying nothing.
Just besides the friends of yours that don't like me because I mention their name every show, everybody else likes me. And you want to know something? I'm at war now with everybody.
Okay, good. Taz is watching. Hey,
Good.
Taz.
She deserves to be
she
watching.
Wants to know what's up.
She shouldn't be watching the Pat Dixon show. She'd be watching the Anthony Grazzi Day Limo Talk
Taz
show.
should be watching Tea Time on Monday nights at 8 o'clock, too.
They all should be watching anything on Strong Island that has talented people.
Yes.
Talented people.
Talented.
We don't like fakes.
Yes.
All right, so here's the deal. You Fran Gatto, Greg DiFilippo, and Joan Croupier are on my crap list, my shit list.
Really?
Yeah, you want to know why?
You're going to tell me even though I don't want to know.
All right, you don't want to know?
Go ahead. It's going to bother you all
I'm
night.
waiting for a picture of them. Oh, even Kathy Davies.
Okay.
I'm looking for pictures of them on my Limo Talk shirts,
all right.
and I've got nothing.
I will do it. I will take off my shirt right now. Put that
Oh,
one
I
on.
would listen. Here we go. Maybe my wife will approve
Yeah.
that. If it's, what do you got? You will go. Good. Go put it on. Come on. You can do it on the air if you
Right
want.
here?
You're gonna show people your bra? Don't do it. I
You want to see my bra?
No, I can hear my wife right now. Don't do it.
Is this a Dan Romano show?
No.
It looks like a bathing suit. Does it matter?
What's his face says he fits.
Bobby, should I or shouldn't I?
He says he fits. Well, Sarah, get on every once in a while.
Bobby,
Pop
should
in.
I? All right, Greg DiFilippo. Should I take off my shirt
Oh,
here?
please. He's gonna tell you to go naked. Are you out of your mind?
Listen, it looks like a bathing
Can I see that for a second? Thank you. Can I take your phone for the night?
So first of all, the music is way too loud.
Good.
I mean,
The way I like
Lower it. Lower
How's
it.
that?
Like, I mean, after you spend an hour and a half doing the whole show, and then tomorrow morning you say, "How come my show's not on anywhere?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, you got 39 full-blown copyright infringements."
Do you think so? We were
I
talking
know so.
over. All right, fine.
If
No.
my bra looks
Just
like a bathing
lower
suit.
it.
No, all right. Let me go inside.
I mean, I'll
and
lower it here, but you
change.
keep riding.
Sorry.
I'm not. All right, so basically, Greg DiFilippo says, Graz, shut the fuck up. Let her do her thing.
Where's she going?
She's not gonna take her shirt off on the air. You know that's not gonna happen. I can't do that. It's not my style. I'm married. I've got kids. Wait, hold on. That's a nice bra you got on.
I can see her in the
She
closed
got-
circuit TV. She's
I
totally.
gotta tell you, that's a nice piece of lingerie she's got on right there. I looked. I saw. All right. So here's the background for that thing right there. That's been sitting in my kitchen. That was the last shirt that we had around I didn't know about. And what happened is the lady at the post office kept asking, "You look good in that. I like that. Yeah, tuck that in." See, I stopped you from getting topless out of the goodness of my heart, but Christ, you could tuck it in a little bit. So I heard from. Hold on. All right, here we go. He wants me to load this. So the lady at the post office goes, "What do you keep mailing?" I said, "Oh, I had a whole bunch of listeners that helped the show out that I like to reward them. I send them a shirt." She goes, "I like that." And she listens to the show once in a blue moon, not often. She's a young girl that likes to go out a lot, but she says to me, she goes, "I'll wear your shirt." So twice I went to the post office, and she's not there. And my wife is complaining I got a plastic bag in my kitchen for the last 2.5 months. Really? So I'm going to take that shirt. Are you keeping that, or I could take that off you, and we'll send a freshly worn women's Limo Talk shirt to some. Are you really like modeling? Coming down the runway is our 60-year-old MILF. Teresa comes from Long Island. She likes to wear
I don't come from Long Island. I'm originally from Queens.
All right, you kind of went with it.
Corona.
From Corona,
Via
Queens,
Bayside.
and she wears leather pants at 60, which is great. That's
60 in September.
well. Are we having a big bash?
We are.
Okay, all right, that makes me
have
happy.
something.
Yeah, we're gonna do something. So here he goes. Divorce number 2 coming up from DiFilippo for me. Now, if she would have got topless, I think I would have had a little problem.
I have a problem switching shirts because my bra looks like a bathing suit.
Taz wants to know if she's on the shit list. No, Taz, never.
I'm never on the shit.
Never on the shit list. Ann Rothney, I'm still mad at her. I love her to death. How are you, Ann? What's going on? How's the family? What's been going on over there? Valentina Janik is texting you right now. I'm lonely. I'm listening to Barry White.
Get out.
Where are you? Have physical therapy.
You're a nut job.
Where are you right now?
Oh, will you stop?
Come over. Here, I just got you on, Valentina
Get out.
Janik.
Oh my God.
All right. So we picked a date, a tentative date for the Anthony Grazzi Day pay-per-view scholarship fund to Farmingdale and Valley Stream District for Bobby Inzarello and for Richard Zarelli Scholarship Fund. Listen, I'm going low end, and my goal is to make about $750 each district. I'm hoping for $1,000 each district. I'm trying to raise $2,000. I think that's pretty much. You can. Is Valentina more important than being on a 9:30
Hello,
top show?
I'm getting back on. Hello, I'm here.
All right, but
You need to chill. Okay? Come on now. Keep talking. No dead air. Cheers, everybody. Happy Mother's Day.
I got a few texts about you guys last
Happy
week.
Mother's Day.
What's this? Umpire 101 or something to that extent? Somebody actually said my ears.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, they used to be after all these years, man. I'm the constant, me and Bobby. And there was times when Bobby didn't come in for a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. So I would do this. At GBB, I sometime at the end was doing this on my own. And we kept it going. All right, 516-945-9099. The phone lines are obviously open if you've got any questions, anything you want to ask. If you'd like to know, September 14th is going to be a closed pay-per-view. Bobby wants to do this high-end, let's cut it up and make it professional and make it perfect and everything else.
Right.
And I've decided against that.
Okay.
I've decided I want total chaos.
All right.
So here's how I.
And it's just another normal day for you.
I sat there on the ride to Staten Island. It took me 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Staten Italy, baby.
To get to Staten Italy to have dinner with my in-laws, with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law and her boyfriend.
You gotta love
2
Staten
hours and
Italy.
15 minutes. So they're all sleeping.
Wow.
They're sleeping. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about it, and I know me. It's going to take me 4 months to get my head going.
Right.
All right? So I know that already. September 14th to second Saturday in September where people are starting
That's my birthday month.
Okay.
Yes.
And people like to get away and different things like that.
Yes.
I already got our first business. I don't have the name because I buy the wine from, but the lady, I want to do business on Broadway. All the businesses.
Oh, I like that.
All the businesses on Broadway.
Broadway and Massapequa.
And Farmingdale.
Yes, I
But here's
love
the
it.
problem. I'm asking people from Massapequa businesses to give me money for Farmingdale and Valley Streams and Valley Stream.
I don't know if that's going to fly.
But the Nassau County will. You know what I'm saying?
if it's Nassau.
Yes,
I think
so the
too.
Nassau will.
Hello, Chris Smith. Thank you for watching. Please like and share the show. Greg D, you know I love you, baby. Okay?
So I didn't even share the show that much time. We're doing something different. We're just
And
rolling
thank
with
you.
it. And
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
yeah, happy
for
Mother's
having
Day.
us.
I'm sorry. Happy Mother's Day, everybody, to you, your families, everybody that listens.
He bought me nothing. Look, no flour, no nothing.
I didn't. Listen, you tell me if sometimes when
But he bought me my chocolate wine.
I did.
He did.
All right.
Hold up the bottle. It's good.
Yeah,
chocolate. It's chocolate wine, people.
And
It's
what
very
time is
good.
it? It's 9:30.
It's time to drink.
I still have an hour and a half. Cheers.
He was going to do this by himself.
I wouldn't think I would have had fun. No, listen.
Now listen to me. You
What?
know you and I have good banter.
I've never had
Okay?
that's why.
And we don't have a dull moment.
You know what Charlie Myers says to me? He goes, "Wow."
Charlie Myers,
Charlie-
he's a dad.
Charlie Myers turns to me. He goes, "Wow, you let her in quick." I go, "What are
What
you
does
talking?"
that mean?
He goes,
You know how many years ago this man let me in?
No. He goes, "You let her back quick." I go, "What are you talking about?"
Really?
He goes, "I expected you to taunt her a little bit and this and that." I go, "I really can't because two of her friends don't really like me, and I want to keep her as still a friend of mine." This circle seems to be closing.
Wow.
So Charlie, I love him, and he listens to the show.
Charlie's great.
And he says to me, he
Charlie's
goes,
great.
"Wow, he goes, I can't believe that you were actually pretty easy on her." And I go, "Come on, she's been there since the Gov days. It's been 8 years."
God, 8 freaking. No, actually, it was before.
We into
Was it?
DiFilippo
No, wait,
and
no,
I.
you're right.
All right,
Because wait, my brain surgery was 9 years ago.
Correct.
8 years. 8 years.
DiFilippo started in 2000. What am I hearing? I'm hearing like another song.
I don't know. That's
I'm
why
hearing,
I don't. That's
I'm
why I
hearing
don't.
like
That's why I
porn.
don't. That's why I don't have these on.
Pat Walsh is like, "No show tonight. Are we not on, Bobby?"
No.
Yeah.
He's on.
Yeah,
We're on.
We're on. We are on, right? I think so. What is going on? All right. So what was I saying? Easily distracted.
You were saying about Charlie Myers and how I'm doing this 8 years, at least 8 years with you.
And how I know is because DiFilippo said to me,
Gregula.
he says, "You know what? I met you Christmas of 2017." And I said, "I think you're wrong. You met me Christmas of 2016 because that was the first time. It was 2016 that I got close to Greg."
Correct.
So it's been 8 years.
Wow.
And you were coming in early on.
Right after that.
Yeah. Well, I brought, if I'm correct, didn't I bring you into there? Tea Time with Teresa. I brought you. Were we still running a show back then? How's that?
I had tea time before I joined you.
But you weren't on, but not on a different network or something like that.
No.
You
No,
had tea
I
time?
was there.
How could you have been
I
there?
was there while you were there.
Wow, look at this shit.
I was there.
I even brought the Pat Walsh just walks in.
Pat
Come on, Pat,
Walsh!
walk in.
Go
How
sit-
are you,
go
Pat?
Sit next to Graz.
Come on. No, sit next to Teresa. Sit next to Teresa because I like to be alone. I want people to see my beautiful face
How are you,
tonight.
Pat Walsh?
Hi, Pat Walsh. We got to get him.
He's got to hook him up.
Yeah,
now.
you got to hook him up.
We got to get you hooked.
Pat, you know Bobby Lacera, right?
How are you? How have you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to
You never
see
know what's going to happen here. Pat, what are you sitting on your couch?
Bobby has a great ass. When you stand in front of the camera like that, everyone's looking at your ass. Yeah, cute, nice.
Let me
Look
know
at
what
that.
time to call in the booster.
Look.
Do you think we would have done well if she would have taken her top off? She was tempted. If I would have,
Bobby, could I have taken it off if it looks like a bathing suit top? It doesn't look like a bra. It looks like a bathing suit top. It's not like, come on now. We're all grown-ups here.
see, I get this wrong now.
Hey, what's that called? What's that thing you want me on?
Pornhub.
Not Pornhub. What was it called?
Wow,
Me
fans
Tom-
only.
Fans only page. A fans only page.
Oh, whatever. Shut
I'll
up, Pat.
only show
That's
you-
how I say it. We're trying to get it's a chuckle.
I'll only show you my toes.
I actually got a
fans
compliment
only.
from the boss last week. He goes, I think a lot of people actually missed you. I go, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, it's sickening. He goes, he's like, I can't believe it. All right.
Limo talk on air. Where'd you get this?
My son gave me that for Christmas.
Love it.
All right. So wait a minute now.
Getting back to
2016,
us.
we started Govs with O'Toole. How
Yes.
were you on? We just added you on, or we started. It was Limo Talk.
I started.
It was O'Toole.
I started 6 years ago.
It was Mets
I
Beat.
started 6 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, I was there 6 years ago, and then one day you.
So
pulled
we were
me
already
in.
existing.
Yes, you already existed. I'm doing this 6 years.
And then how
5
did you
years
get in?
here,
And how did you get into our
five-
show?
5 years here, 1 year.
How
there.
did you get into our show?
Because you saw me in the hall, and you're like, "Come here, come here, come here. You
we
want
were
to say
so,
something? Come
Pat,
here,
we were
come
so
here,
desperate.
come here."
We were on a Wednesday night.
They were desperate.
There was
for
nobody
guests.
there. Govs was, they didn't have any shows. So the times we would get lucky, they would have like the up and coming comedians, and you'd have
Yeah, but the big coup.
the 16-year-olds
coup.
walking, prancing up and down the hallways.
Right.
So fast forward to Mike Nicolia and Matt Aravallo, who are stalwarts and comedians on the show.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing back then. Put your headphones on. I don't play you some music.
Greg's breaking your balls.
The
He
music
says,
was very loud before he
Greg
was
You know what?
DiFilippo's breaking
That's all right.
Pat's balls. He
Oh,
says Pat's nose is in the way.
Oh, I never heard a nose joke before in my life.
Really?
Greg.
I actually said to Pat the other day, out of nowhere, I walked up to Pat. I go, you look different. There's something about you.
And what did I say?
I go.
And what did I say?
Something reflective. Go fucking.
What did I say?
He got a haircut. He
I said
lowered
something about your
his
boat.
ears.
What did you? I don't know. What
So it was at the
It's
pre-prom.
the sideburns.
It was
It was pre-prom.
There's nothing different about me. Well,
he looks like his eyebrows are Botox, and you were like this. They're like
No.
fucking up in the air like a Z.
he said my
No.
eyebrows were. He goes, "What, did you have Botox?" I said, "No, I didn't have Botox." I said, "Chances are, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hello, hello?"
I hear you.
I said, "Chances are you're not stoned for the first time in 20 years, and that's why."
Yes.
No, I don't need him. I don't care.
He's weak. He doesn't care. All I know is he texted me. He goes, "No show tonight."
Yes,
I'm
Greg-
like,
Well, because I was searching and it didn't refresh, so I didn't
Really?
think you
Oh,
guys
no.
were on.
well,
I thought
I'm hoping
Mother's
maybe
Day.
you could share. Listen, dude, I am not.
Share the show, share
we
the
are-
show, share the
I am.
show.
I'm trying to make it more listeners taking care of us.
Whatever.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Greg said that I was on
I'll share the show.
Christmas. I was on. She was on Christmas. I came up with everyone. Yes, that was the picture that we took. That group pic of all of us in the studio.
Yes.
I remember that.
Let's
Can I
share-
share the show later? I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like we're
well,
live.
Sarah,
We
I'm
shouldn't
gonna-
be on our phones.
Don't worry about it.
Everybody's on their phones.
I don't.
This woman was on her phone on the Southern State Parkway in the left lane with her little daughter in the back.
Well, there's a
Oh,
difference.
no,
Drives
That's
me freaking
no,
nuts.
That's-
no, don't do that.
that. You're right. But see, here's the problem.
Okay.
The iPad for me is just too much. Something small like this is fine.
Right.
But Greg DeFullio says because it matches my penis.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying?
All right. Greg's hurling a lot of insults.
Oh,
this evening.
he's.
I never heard a nose joke before in my life. by the
No.
way, Greg. 52
Actually,
years
I
old.
will tell you, Greg actually mentioned you. We talk about people. I discuss it with him all the
He
time.
talks about everybody.
He talks about everybody with
Yes,
me,
Yes.
and he thinks you're talented, and the show's good with you, and he likes you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
He's just a wise ass.
It's good seeing you, Pat. It's
So
been a
there's
while.
we were on a trip to Colorado as a fireman. We did a baseball city every year, different city.
Okay.
Yes.
And there's a Big Nose Brewery in Colorado.
Okay.
And of course, my friend Danny Casey.
I hope he called ahead.
He bought me the T-shirt. I still have the T-shirt.
I got this guy. He's got like a
Brewery.
point. See, no, I don't look at you.
It's Roman, all right? That's not pointy or big. That's what I was told. That's what my mother told me anyway.
I've always heard a man with a big nose has a very large penis. I'm just letting you know.
I don't know what the show is rated.
Well, I've heard. Well, it's
I can concur.
not from any experience between us, of course. By the
you're
way.
talking
No.
about a woman. Never mind. I'm not getting into it.
Big hands, big feet.
Big gloves.
Yeah, that's
right.
what they say. And I listen. I'm not hanging by my knees, but I can handling it. I'm all right. Got a wife and couple. She stays with me. I guess. Thank God.
We don't know why.
This talented.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You coming September 14th?
Sure.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think of the idea? Everybody, I'm going to hop on that all night.
I just heard it on the way down, coming down Broadway, when I took my hands out of my pants and got off the couch like you
There
said
you
I should
go.
do.
It's been discussed for about 3 weeks
I
now.
love when a man listens.
I think what we want to do is get some money towards the scholarship funds for Valley Stream and Farmingdale.
How much do you want to raise? Seriously.
$1,000 each scholarship.
$1,000?
$750 to $1,000, Pat.
All right.
I'm asking people to
That's a drop in the
invest in
bucket.
$1.99 on the pay-per-view
Yeah.
for the night. That's
Yeah.
how we're going to
Yeah.
broadcast it. And we're going to sell 35 to 40 seats in here, whatever his capacity is, for $25 a ticket. I'm
Right.
not looking to kill anybody.
Right.
I want to take care of all the comedians, but the problem is now I've got to...
But there's nothing in the envelopes when you get home and open
She
them.
had that habit to her. Michael Jerry, he handed me all for the Green Dogs. I didn't handle any money. He hands me all the envelopes. I hand out all the
my God,
envelopes.
it was
one envelope that's
hysterical.
empty is
Oh,
hers.
yes.
Hysterical.
So it came out of my
And
pocket. I
thought
never
he
told
was,
him.
I thought he was breaking my balls. I'm like, there's nothing in this. I'm like, wow.
So here's the loyalty factor that is involved in this. So you tell me what I should do with the situation, Pat. Charlie Myers was one of my starters from the beginning at Gov's Radio. Was a co-host hanging out with us on a consistent basis.
Mm-hmm.
Met his girl at Gov's, Nicole. Ended up getting married. They got 2 kids now, so he's done.
Wow.
You know, so he gets to do comedy once, 2, 3 times a year, maybe.
Yeah.
But he hangs out with Nicolia, and Nicolia's got a lot of money. He could throw a party, so we like it, and he's a good comedian.
All right.
So we got to keep Myers and Nicolia. All right.
That's debatable.
Justin McDonald makes
Just joking. Just joking.
Justin
Joking. I'm a comic. Just joking.
Justin McDonald makes the best beef jerky.
Love him. And
People think I'm kidding.
can't wait to eat his jerky.
Yeah. What is it now? The Adirondack Walking Stick Company.
Correct. That's a mouthful.
Pat, I've got 12 bags
Hey-o.
coming. So I hope if you
really
know
is.
anybody who wants beef jerky, tell Michael to
2
sell
puns
some.
in a row, by the way. I don't know if anybody picked up on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk here, and I can't focus on you 2 idiots. Billy Geyer already told me he's definitely coming in.
Sorry, I love it
Okay.
when a woman says a mouthful.
Tell him no hat.
If you want, so you could do the show with her because I should be saying that all night. That's why I had to ban her for like 7 months.
Oh, why don't you stop?
By the way, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Teresa's still looking for a guest. Do you want to be Teresa's guest tomorrow night? Retired
I
firefighter.
need someone in the
birthday.
entertainment industry, okay?
See, that's
That's the difference.
But see, you got to let loose every once in a while.
No.
But why? Are they giving you opportunities, these
No,
people?
it's not. I'm not looking for that.
But you should be.
But my show is geared towards people in the entertainment industry. That's what it is. Producers, writers, comics, singers. In the entertainment industry.
What about former firefighters with big balls and a big nose? He might bring it.
Just saying.
Can you juggle? I mean, how are you with that hose? I don't know. You do any tricks with that hose?
Last week I had to see her about 10, 11 o'clock last night. She goes, I have no guests for tomorrow night.
No, I pulled a Hail Mary. Listen to me.
Who'd you pull out last week?
Listen to me. Last week was Jerry Glennon. I love her. She was in Graveyard Media with me. She's fantastic. It was a wonderful friggin' interview. It was
Good.
great. If you didn't see it, please go back and watch it. It was really, really
You
good.
should have a reunion
So
one night
talented.
of all your people that have been here.
Oh, can you imagine?
Well,
maybe for like
Do you know
my,
we weren't
for like
talking
my
for about-
500th show
I
or
picked
something.
up on it.
you
Obviously.
yeah, you kind of picked up on it. I'm trying to keep her around, thank God. But a couple.
I'm your Robin, remember?
Listen to me.
Listen to me.
You're still here.
That's
My
right.
wife likes you.
And you know
if
the
you
last
would have took
three-
your
the
top,
last
if you would have
3
took your
weeks
top
I've been-
off,
wait a second.
there might have been a little problem. I stopped you.
The last 3 weeks I've been here, who had the best ratings so far?
Those 2
How
shows
high
are
have they
great.
been? See?
Last
Thank
last
you.
week's show without me here. for the boss to pay me a compliment, he goes, I think everybody kind of missed you. I go,
He lied.
I go, yeah. He goes, but he made me feel good. It came out of nowhere.
He
goes,
wanted to make you feel
He goes,
good.
I felt it. I go, are you serious? Bob, could you get on for a second, please, to affirm?
Come on, Bobby Lacerra.
To at least tell I'm telling the truth. Bobby Lacerra from Strong Island TV. Oh, he's here. I like talking to you in the box.
yeah.
I don't sit you
Microphone.
here. I like you in
He's
the
like
box.
a magician.
Talking
He
to
came
your
around the other
All right,
side.
poke your head in. No, the other way. There you go. So, is that true? Just say yes, it was true. I said, who are you, Dan Romano? What's going on here? What's going? Get out of here! Get out!
my God.
Just didn't want to get out.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God! Did you? What's going on?
It's a party.
Oh my God! Oh, how can he walk?
Oh, my God.
Don't ever. He would never. Guilty by association. Never walk in.
Oh.
Tea time with Teresa. Never do that.
Never.
Michelle Astor in studio. Never. Are you Steve Mariolo?
Never.
No, he can't. Never. Are you kidding me?
on.
I shared the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Joe Pontillo. So now I want Joke. I like Joe. And I want Brendan Ryan because if it wasn't for Brendan Ryan recommending how to share the show in different Brendan Ryan from the podcast Babies. What is it? Big Babies podcast. Oh my God, I forgot their podcast.
I don't know if I know it.
They won podcast of the year.
Wait a second. That's the high school. That's the kids in the school.
No, that's Brendan Ryan and those two
No,
comedians.
because you told me that the kids. We don't have a shot because those kids are voting every day.
I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
They bought it.
Whatever, but I like him, and he recommended me to do things, and I don't think he did, and I think they did a good job in their marketing. They had one guy that was home all day, every day, not working. There you go, win right there.
All
So
right.
Brendan, he made a recommendation to me a while ago, and I got to tell you something, he's spot on, because since he did, we've done, everything's just keeps on moving up and up and up.
Okay. What else you got on that list?
Matt Alvalo,
Matt.
what do you think? Matt's been with us since day one. Here's the one, Christy Miller. I got to see if we're going to keep Christy Miller.
Love Christy.
Do you? We're going to give her a chance
I
to.
want to get her on the show, but she can't say the F-bomb.
But you said the same thing to me.
Yeah, and you behaved, except you put your feet up on the desk.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you're chewing gum like a cow.
And
Like,
I
what
ate-
the frig?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Come on.
All right, next. So why don't you bring me in again? I'll be respectful.
That's not possible.
You don't know what that word means.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
I wave to you as I drive past your house, and what do you do?
I give you the
Wait,
finger.
give you
Every
the
single
finger.
time. Every time.
Yeah.
You did it again
Teresa
the other day.
Farrell, I'm forced. You're
He
on.
had a big problem.
You're on. Here's another one.
With Richie Zarelli's daughter in the finger.
Dude.
Hello.
So, Zarelli.
Because his wife's going to kick his ass.
Zarelli, for fun, I give the finger.
You give it to
So his daughter's
It's
at the
a
door.
loving, in a loving way.
Michaela is at the door. And I go, Michaela. And I go, like this, Pat. And Kathy sees it. What are you doing? I'm like, oh, boy. But Michaela got me out of it, but Kathy was like a little annoyed by it. So now, because of that, I don't try to give the finger.
It's not
even
true.
when-
That's
What?
not true. That's not true.
You
What?
can't.
You
can't,
do it.
I
can't.
didn't do it. You beat me first and beat me to it, and then I see that you guys, and then I do it after you guys do it.
I think the other day you were like that, and then
Yeah,
you held
yeah,
it
I'm
half
trying to
back. You
hold
were
it
like,
back.
Oh, no, what
I'm getting like bad juju. It's bad karma. So I'm trying not to go like this. Who knows? And so I stopped because of Michaela Zarelli.
Because
and
it's
the
not
mother
nice. That's why you should stop. You shouldn't stop it because you got caught.
said, then you don't do it no more.
Honk? Okay, I won't honk. I'll never honk at you again. I'll never
Do you
say hello.
honk and say hello, or do you honk and give me the finger? Tell the truth
I
on the
do
air,
not
right?
give you the finger.
Never.
Have
Pat.
I ever given you the...
Pat. Come on, your middle finger never went up, really.
Pat,
Come on.
don't bullshit the customers.
That's
over
Even
another one,
mine's
folks. That's
gone
like
up
your
a
fourth
couple
now.
of times.
Oh, that's 5. For those of you that are for those of you at home that
She
are
had a
following
drinking
along,
game. She started a drinking game.
Oh, forget about it.
Yeah. Oh, she said it again.
Table.
Let's do a shot. That's what they used to do that on Opie and Anthony. They used to do drinking games. If they
they?
said, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
They would have
What was
guys
the word?
calling them
Like
up
if
at like
someone
4,
says a
4:30 in the
word?
afternoon. I've been drinking. Fucking Steve said the word Foundry Music 17 times.
you know what instantly came to my mind when you said that? Do you remember the WKRP in Cincinnati episode where they did the drinking?
Yes.
And to see if the reaction
Yeah.
for the Dewey reaction and his got better.
It's like the show. Dude, I'm drinking a bottle of wine every.
That's number 2.
I don't even.
When do we-
I didn't.
number two? You
Would you
started?
like another?
Did
Would you like
want-
some
did
wine?
you want it's
Here.
really good. It's,
You like chocolate?
it's chocolate.
who doesn't like chocolate?
Wine. I like anything chocolate, people. So
Yeah, we know that.
Oh boy, that's what are we on
That's
to now?
number
7?
six.
7?
7. Dude, let's. We don't want to get these people drunk
Dude.
now if they start a drinking game with you.
drinking game.
We
with me.
legitimately. There was a guy, Steve from Foundry Music. God rest his soul, but he used to run Opie and Anthony's like promotional social media and everything
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
foundrymusic.com.
Okay.
And if they mention Foundry, sometimes they do a drinking game.
Mm-hmm.
And one time during one of the shows, I think it came out like 10 times, 12 times, that one of the kids called up and said, I stayed home from school and got drunk because you mentioned Foundry Music like 12 times. So we should do that with you at nights now.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, Ann
Yeah.
Rothi doing a shot every time you mention something going in your mouth.
Hello, Ann.
Here, go ahead.
What's the
pour
weather in
yourself.
California?
Well, I can't see. She won't give me her phone. Give me the phone,
No,
please.
where's yours?
I got music playing.
Go on your phone.
No, I'm trying to
Why
DJ.
do you need music?
Because
Why do you need to
because
DJ?
I like it. Because you know why? They could prohibit me if they want, and I'm okay with it. But we talk over it, and they're not supposed to.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. And they've known it for a while. And YouTube gives me a hard time every once in a while. We get to 100, 125, 150 views a show, and then they drop me to 20, 15.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Bastards.
Dude, he did it. We were restricted because we played Tommy Tuba.
That's not working.
You know Tommy Tuba from
No.
Diaz?
Nope.
Yes, you do. The guy when
I told you no.
the Diaz, the relief pitcher for the Mets.
I told you no.
Okay.
So you told me no about Diaz.
You said Tommy Tuba Diaz.
Tommy is the
Yeah,
is the
take another swig.
I didn't know the name.
Tommy
of it.
Trumpet. Sorry.
Okay, Tommy Trumpet. I didn't. I still.
Well-
if you said the anthem that Diaz comes into, which he hasn't come into lately because the Mets have been doing
Suck it.
horrible.
Did they lose again?
I don't. They
They shut it
I
off.
don't
They
know.
were losing. They were losing.
Let's see.
So Rangers
2-1.
lost last night.
Yeah, Rangers lost.
That's
last
So
night.
anyway,
That was a
we
tough
got
one.
restricted because of the Tommy Trumpet song. We played it.
Okay. Diaz is in right now. The Mets are losing 3-2, top of the ninth.
Jesus Christ.
And so today I went to watch the Knick game. I don't get it. I canceled my Verizon recently
did?
and saved $150 a month. So I
So what
don't
do you
get
have
it.
now?
I'm gonna just stream some stuff.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
But
That works.
man, did the Knicks get their asses handed to them? Oof. They were down by 43 at one point.
Wow. That's
So
shellacking.
yeah, that was bad.
Mr. Lacera, could you open up the phone lines, please? Rich Zarelli is trying to call, and
Oh, nice.
and
Rich.
comic Mike Nicoli is trying to call the show tonight. 516-945-9099.
It's not bad, right?
It's got a
It's
chocolate.
nice, a red with like a little hint of chocolate.
Yeah, but some
pretty
people don't
good.
like it.
I think it's a lot of chocolate with a hint of red.
Dude, I've been drinking that now for about 7 months straight.
I like it.
Yeah, it's been getting me.
Well, that explains a lot.
It's been getting me through. It's been getting me through the show, bro.
Really?
Oh, this is the bottle that you have every week that we see?
That's
Yes.
it. Chocolate
Who makes it?
shop.
I don't know. It's a lady.
Chocolate shop.
Where do you get it?
The liquor store over on Broadway by your old house, or by your new house. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, she's good. She's great.
Is it good? Is
Yeah,
it very,
I
very
forgot her
good?
name.
She, Rita or something.
Rena.
Rena. Yeah, she's a nice lady.
She
man.
is.
So she's also going to sponsor the show for the September 14th.
Nice.
We're going to
Oh,
try
alright.
to get business on Broadway.
Okay. Business
On Broadway.
Broadway.
On the Farmingdale side. We're going to stop at the Farmingdales. Put the
Well, that's everything north of Jerusalem.
Yeah. Well, no. Where's that gas? That's Southern State Parkway, right? Oh, north of
No,
Jerusalem. So I can go to
You
Jerusalem.
can go all the way down to Jerusalem.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
That makes
school-
it.
that's
I
the
thought I
school
had to
boundary.
stop at the Southern State Parkway. That's right. Sebra lives over there, right? Kings Avenue or something like that.
Correct.
And Jerry Tagliavini and those guys live
Correct.
over there.
All the way down to
Spano
Jerusalem you
lives
can
over
go.
there. Okay. So that's all. It's,
There may be a pizza place or two on Broadway that you can hit up. That was a joke for those of you that don't know Massapequa. Or a nail salon. I think that's all. That should
Yeah.
rename Broadway. Pizza and Nails Avenue.
I think you should
Yeah.
rename Farmingdale the pizza capital. There's a fucking pizzeria
Oh my
everywhere.
God, everywhere.
One goes out, the other one goes in. It's unbelievable.
It is.
And I don't get it.
There's a lot of pizza.
But come on. Come on.
I like Vincent's, but shout out to Vincent's on Boundary. But
See, now I wanted to try Vincent's. She goes
I like
to
that sesame
Mary's.
crust.
She goes to Rosemary's. Is Vincent's on Broadway?
Vincent's is on Boundary.
Okay, who's the one on Broadway?
Which one? As
Across
I
the
just
street
made
from
a
your,
joke about how there's a
across
million
the
of
street,
them.
right? Free.
Which
by
one?
Free.
You got Frank's. You got Christine.
Frank's. Frank. I don't know what Christine. Oh, Christine.
Christine's south of the Parkway.
Yes. All right. Do you know
Well,
these people?
the
Do you eat
restaurant,
there?
The restaurant place just closed their pizza.
Do you eat there?
What was the restaurant?
Do you eat there?
I don't.
Oh. He's banging some.
Michelle Astor says,
Hi,
hello,
Mich-
happy Mother's Day,
Happy
girl.
Mother's
Happy
Day,
Mother's
Michelle,
Day,
to you and
man.
your family. Hope your show's doing well. What? You expecting a smart ass remark?
I didn't say anything.
Would you put your headphones on?
No.
Why? Because you won't want
Because
to.
I had my hair done today.
It does look very nice. I was going to say.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
You know,
Pat,
she was
for
actually good.
noticing.
You were gonna do it. I had you.
Gonna do
We
what?
were. You were
Back
gonna
to this
drop.
again.
You were gonna
Back
pop
to
those
this again.
puppies out.
I was. I so was. I might still at the end of the show.
Hey-o!
Don't go away.
Now that's a teaser.
That's a teaser.
Good
Wow,
job.
that's the best radio teaser I've done in about 13 years. I like that a lot. That's almost as good as when we were supposed to
showing
get.
my bra and my bosoms because it's like a bathing suit. What are you seeing? You're not seeing the
Can I text my wife to see if it's
Mother's
okay?
Day. What the
Text her.
matter?
Tell her it's like a bathing suit. It's no big deal, people.
The last time I teased everybody didn't come
but-
through was Victor Cruz. At WGBB, we were supposed to.
Really?
Hey, never
I don't
called.
listen. It looks like a bathing suit. I don't have an issue. It's not like it's see-through.
We don't have an issue either.
You actually took your phone away.
Yes, because you're not taking it. Use yours.
I can't.
I got low percentage here. I'm running low.
Lacera.
I got
Sounded
low
like,
juice.
Where's
You
Lacera?
sounded like Marissa Tomei.
Thank you. My biological clock is ticking.
I remember that.
How could you not?
It's the best part.
You
All
love it.
right, so what else? Let's get back to it.
Yes. What else?
Christian, Renee Fuentes. I like Renee, and I promised Renee a while ago. He even said to me, he goes, dude, we were supposed
Listen,
to get
as long
together.
as you pay these people, they're fine
yeah, but
doing
I'm not
it.
giving them that much.
No, you're giving them gas money.
I'm giving them gas money, and I'm
Gas
giving them
money.
exposure that night. I
Yeah,
think
because we all need exposure there.
Peaches Rodriguez,
Peaches is
That's
great.
the last
I
one.
love her.
they got to earn their ways on. Christian,
This is a comedy marathon.
right? Well, it's probably going to be
Come
12.
on, come
What?
on.
Lugato's making an appearance. Blind Jim Hughes.
I love Jim.
Blind Jim Hughes,
I love Jim.
who's retiring
He's
in
a good
June,
guy.
is coming.
Is he? Oh, God bless. Good for you.
Supposedly, DiFilippo said he might
Listen to me.
fly down for September 14th. Listen.
That would
he
be
thinks
nice.
I'm bullshitting about a lot
well,
of
the
stuff.
kids will be out of school by then.
Yeah,
so.
I'm trying to do the right thing. I want to get these guys out of the way. You two, we got to go to fucking Parkside for dinner. I get that out of the way.
Yeah, when are we
I gotta
going?
I gotta go visit.
When are we going? Are we going
DiFilippo
before
in
my
Florida.
birthday? Are we going before my birthday?
Give me your phone
Before September?
for a minute, please,
Why?
because I want to talk to Greg. I can't do it on.
I
this.
will talk to Greg. What do
All
you
right.
want me to say?
I don't know if I trust you.
Talk to Greg right here.
Yeah,
He's
talk to Greg right
watching.
here.
Oh, what's he doing on this?
I don't know. Ignore what the man behind the curtain's doing and just talk to Greg.
Look, this guy does this crazy shit.
Go ahead, talk to Greg.
I don't want to talk. I want to just stare at the camera. How's that?
Greg, that's not the Letting T show.
516-945-9099. Limo Talk with Graz, Inns, Bobby Richard Zarelli, and Tea Time with Teresa. Tea Time Teresa tomorrow night. Doesn't know who our
8
guest.
o'clock. It's a mystery guest.
So when do you think you'll find out when somebody's going to join you?
Tomorrow.
Are you
At
serious?
8. Stay tuned.
Tomorrow.
At 8.
I'm gonna do a Hail Mary
And you don't do
and
Zooms,
pull a
right?
guest out of my ass.
You don't do Zooms, right?
I do Zooms.
You do
I do
Zooms.
do Zooms. Come on, a Zooma, 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 Zoom.
I don't like them. I haven't never. We've
You know,
never.
I rather have a real person sitting next to me. It makes a better interview.
Well, how I look at it too is, I would rather have them on the phone than to have them on a Zoom.
Really?
I don't like the Zoom.
All right.
I don't need to see what the people look at.
I do.
I think the podcast, from a podcast standpoint and a radio standpoint,
my
we
show's
never knew
like-
what these people look like. So why do I want to know what
Well,
they
my
look like
show's
now?
really a talk show, and I know what everyone looks like. So
Yeah,
for me, it's okay.
yeah. Most know. Well, that's what I've
You know what I'm
always.
saying?
I've never done a Zoom on here. We've never done.
I know.
I don't even think we
I know.
did a
You've-
Zoom
you've
with
done,
Cubs.
You've done call-ins.
Yeah, call-ins
Yeah.
or
At
coming.
the other studio, I did call-ins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did
No
you like
more.
it?
Like what?
There's
Call-ins?
call-ins.
I did, if they were funny and clever, and if it fit
Yeah,
in
but
the show.
9 out of 10 weren't.
No, no.
You get
that's not
DJ.
true.
What is it? DJ Jazzy. What was that guy's name? DJ.
No.
Who do
no,
you
but most of my guests came in studio. But think about it. That was a Tuesday at 10 a.m. It was hard to get guests. You know what I mean?
But you know what?
But 8 o'clock on a Monday night, much easier.
Charlie gave kudos to Tony Walker, and I would too right now because.
No, I wouldn't.
He's coming on 11. Whatever.
Sorry.
He's coming on at 11 o'clock in the morning, 3 times a week.
Good for him.
Religiously, and what is it? 7 or 8 years now. That's very hard to do. You know. All right, I won't give kudos. Sorry, but you did well on your 10 o'clock shift.
I did very well on a Tuesday at 10 a.m. I really did, considering it was Tuesday at 10 a.m. Instead of tuning into, the Today Show or a talk show, they tuned into me. So, and I had really, really, really good guests back then too.
You've had some good guests lately.
Yes, I have.
Who's the one that you just had that was on Gravesend?
I had Artie Pasquale.
That's the guy that's friends with.
I had Al Sapienza on. I've had on. Let's give shout out to Gary Pastor. I've had on all the Sopranos. Joseph D'Onofrio. Who am I leaving out? Sorry if I'm leaving you out. But yeah, I've had on some really, really, really good guests. A lot of the Sopranos, people from the Sopranos. That's a whole other family. Now we got the Gravesend family.
That's what's
that
his
I'm
face?
really glad to be
Defoe,
part of.
right? William
That's,
Defoe.
Willie DeMeo.
All right,
William
I'm sorry.
DeMeo, and I was just in Philly on
Wrong
Friday.
name.
I was just get it right, Brad.
William Defoe. Was he playing Spider-Man?
William Defoe.
He's the
Yeah,
great-
Spider-Man.
Pat's like,
Boy.
he just stared at me. All right, I tried to get it right.
And I was just in Philly
I didn't say
with
anything.
everyone on Friday.
okay.
And
What?
the Gravesend
Okay.
crew and a lot of my friends from Philly are celebrating Renee's birthday. I'll talk about that tomorrow night. But
Happy
yeah,
birthday,
it was
Renee.
great. It was great being there. Does it every May. And
What were you at this
lot of
week?
fun.
What was this Friday?
Friday I was in Philly for Renee's birthday. Last night I was at Murdered by the Mob at the Iron Bar in Manhattan. If you have not seen it yet, please go to murderedbythemob.com and come see
When
the
he gets
show.
a date one of these
you
days,
people got to come.
You should go do something like
Oh,
that.
I'm so gonna make you participate in this show.
What did I say wrong?
So
was-
much
that
fun.
wasn't nice.
So much
That
fun.
wasn't nice. Saying.
I'm saying, what?
It's so much fun.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I want you to go out and do something. Never mind. I got to worry how I
come
talk
with
to
a
you.
bunch of
I heard you were
people.
hanging out
It's a lot of
Scooby Doo's or whatever with Miles McIntyre.
Scooby-Doo's, yeah.
Scooby-Doo's in
That's where we were at.
Wantor.
Scooby-Doo's. Scuttlebutts.
As he's sitting behind the bar opening it up at 11 o'clock in the morning. Fucking, you're online to get into Scuttlebutts. I want a drink. I want to see your bartending skills. What I want to know in one day, I want to know how many people he served. In that.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
Miles, you're doing well.
Good.
If you're
Oh,
gonna-
shit. I gotta give away one more soprano, John Fiore.
Who
He was on the
cares?
show, too.
You got the whole show.
I don't care. I gotta say it.
You're
So
not
that way I
nice.
name all these people. I send them the show and say, "Hey, you were mentioned."
Yeah.
Hello.
You're not nice.
I'm a very nice person. So what else is going on with you?
Well, I mean, you that wasn't nice what you just said. If you ever get a date.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a no nice.
I know.
Trying to share a show here. Can I,
So if it means
can I focus?
Oh wait,
We're gonna say-
wait.
Can I
Pat,
focus?
You single?
I am.
All right. So I have a
Divorced.
lot of single girlfriends.
All right.
So what are like the top three? What are the top three criteria that a woman needs? Okay. Like what tracks you to a woman? Because let's face it, you don't look at a woman and go, "Oh, check out the braid on her." Okay. So
Check out the what?
the brain.
Oh.
Like a man doesn't look at a woman and go, "Oh, check out the brain on her," because let's face it, it's all physical. So, other than the physicality, though, I mean, you're into blondes, you're into brunettes, and then what do you want from them? Like do you want them to?
What
be,
is this? Your
like,
show now?
do you
going
want
on
This
them-
here?
just took a
do you want-
turn.
wait, do you
I
want
shut the music off. It got
Speak.
quiet.
Do you want them
She
to
goes,
be-
Pat,
What's
we'd like to
going
know
on
your
here?
inner. What's your inner feelings with a
bet.
girl with big boobs?
Let's
bet.
make fun of my nose
I
instead.
bet.
Let's.
I bet. Do you want them?
I could
like,
quite possibly have the two biggest
Do you
noses in
want-
history on the,
Really?
on the
Do
same.
You know what? Yeah.
Do you want them to be family oriented? I
I'm
mean,
only
what are you
playing.
looking for?
Yeah. I mean, me. Well, you said other than physical.
I'm
need, but-
talking to you, all
Yeah.
right?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I didn't
so
know
what do
this
you look
was
for
going
in
to
a
be.
woman?
Oh, don't take it in that way. This is the way it's spontaneous
it is,
radio.
right.
It is.
And don't ever get
Seriously,
offended by it.
please.
Classy,
Single ladies.
I like classy.
Okay. No trashy.
No trashy. Me personally.
Yes. So only a little cleavage showing, not a lot.
What's your idea of a best first date? I haven't dated in 22, 23 years.
It sucks, man. First dates suck.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
they
it
do.
mostly either you getting
You
set up
meet
by
for coffee.
either getting set up by a friend
for coffee
and
first.
or the apps?
Are you
I'm
on
not
like
an- I
Tinder
am-
You're not
or
an app?
Plenty of Fish?
Nope.
You would
or-
actually, you know what,
No.
Pat? I
Our
can tell you this
time?
right now. I'm not because I don't
I
find you
know
very
what you're-
sexy,
I
which
know
you
what you're
are,
about to say.
and you're very sexy.
Yes, he's
You
a
would do-
sexy
do well
bastard.
on
You would
the
Women,
do
come
very
on.
well.
I'm not an app guy.
Good.
I'm not.
You want to be met? You want to be
I
don't get it.
introduced?
I
Old
do. I want to be
school. You're old
introduced.
school.
I want to.
Meet somebody through somebody so you think they're halfway normal.
Exactly.
I respect that, and
I
I'm
do.
not,
I
dude.
know.
You're gonna win more people on that just from what you. No, I think it's great, and
I've heard it a million
Dude, you don't-
times. You know,
okay.
oh, get it. You know, that's just not me.
I can answer that. I do
get
have
it.
some women that have frequent the back
Be
of the
careful.
car. I know
be
I
very
do have
careful
to be very careful.
how you phrase this.
That are city-oriented women that are single, and they tell me that the apps to date, is a horror. It's most of them of the guys are looking to.
Get laid.
Well, could I have?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I did briefly try it, and I learned quick. It's just not for me.
Okay, all right. As long as you know that. As long as you know that.
You would you if you were if you were single
My girlfriend met her husband on Plenty of Fish. Okay.
and I think my sister-in-law.
And I married them because I'm an officiant, by the way. But she met on Plenty, and you know what she said? This is what she said. She said a prayer. She said, God, please send me a man who doesn't have any parents, ex-wife, or kids. And God went, poof, here's Frank.
Oh wow.
And she married him. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So my sister-in-law.
never know.
My sister-in-law was single. She's a beautiful girl. She's young. She's in her early, late 30s and everything else. I've known her since 21. I think she was like 21 years old
Yeah.
when I first met her. And the perils that she would tell me about dating and everything else. And I don't think she was really dating on the app, but I think she met the gentleman that she's with now, and they're in love, and everything's great
Good.
off the app.
Everything's good when you're
And I don't
dating.
think that's about the
it's
only.
when you live with them.
Yeah,
that's
I've
the
heard a
issue.
couple others. I've had a couple other girls that said that they've been with gentlemen for a long time now, and the app worked. But out of those handful of 4 or 5 that worked, there's about another 15 that are like, "Oh my God, get me out of here."
Yeah.
What were you going to ask? You were going to ask me if I would have used it?
I
would
said
have
if
used
you
an
were
app?
young, if you were single,
I was single?
if you were single and ready to mingle,
No, I'd be like
and
Pat.
ready to show off
No.
that lingerie, like it's the next, like it's
I
a
would
hot.
be like I would be like Pat. I would want to be introduced to someone from someone. I'm
Okay.
not into the app thing.
No, huh?
No. No.
I don't
like
think
if you knew somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
oh, I know
But
I know somebody, you wanna, or you get together as in a group, and then like it's like a mingle kind of thing, and you
Right.
just network.
It doesn't have to
It's
be.
almost like
It doesn't have to be
networking.
somebody that
Pat, can you do me a
introduces
favor?
to somebody. I'd rather just meet someone, at a store. You know what I'm saying? Like
Church, go to church.
Church.
Go to church.
Miles goes to church a lot.
Miles goes to
You
church.
meet a nice girl. at
Miles is
church.
another guy. See, it's funny because I happen to think these guys are great. I've been around them for a long time.
Miles met someone. I was a great wingman that day. I helped. I
Oh,
was.
see?
I was
He has now, still.
My
no,
girlfriend wants me to
it's-
be a wing woman for her.
I don't really. It's none of my business,
You know,
but I hope Miles is
Before
happy.
these freaking phones listen to you, man. I didn't until when you said wing woman. There was
Yeah.
this thing that's all of a sudden been popping up on one of my.
Could you go
social
on
media
Strung Out?
feeds. And it's well, I don't want to get into it, but anyway.
Pat, go to
It's
Strong
not-
Island TV on Facebook, please.
All right.
Please go to Strong Island TV on Facebook.
Forgive me for talking while you're interrupting.
I'm interrupting you. Nobody here cares about your
Oh.
bumble.
All right.
All right.
Great.
Miles is crumbled.
Long Island Television. Yep. Go ahead.
All right. And
Next.
go on to our
Click
show.
on it.
Click on our show.
There you go. Just scroll down.
And just give me the phone.
Should I give him the phone?
Yeah.
Click on that,
just give me
and then
the
click on
Thank
that,
you.
and then lower it. Oh,
All right,
you
that's
don't
fine.
have to.
That's
Okay,
fine.
whatever.
There you go. You're fine.
Whatever.
All right. Let's
You
talk
have to
dirty.
lower it.
Wow, Pat, you're actually very attractive on here.
Pat, can I ask you a few questions?
Go
Because
ahead.
we do have ladies watching who
All
are
right.
single, and you're
All right.
single,
Yep.
and you're looking to mingle. So, how old are you?
I am 52,
52, ladies. Okay, and
divorced
and
for a bunch of years now.
yes, you have children.
I have 3,
How old are they?
19, 16, and 10.
All right, so they all wipe their own ass, and they're
They
they're
do.
up there
They
in
do.
age.
They do.
And you are
Here's a question that you may not ask, and
Okay.
so I have no issues. I have no baggage.
which is good. So you have no
Right.
vices,
I have
right?
no vices.
That's good. That's good, ladies. He's got no
Greg
vices.
DiFilippo said, just tell Pat to go to the Publix grocery store.
Publix.
Michelle asked us, "Good night.
There's
Have
no
a great."
Publix here.
Good
There's
night,
no public.
Michelle.
Good night. Have a great night, Graz. T and very quiet guest Pat. Oh, I didn't let him talk too much.
No.
Greg D. Flabo, I call bullshit. I could have sworn that Emily said she seen Pat's face on.
On what? On what app? Go ahead.
No,
No.
Emily is one of our hosts on
Oh,
here.
God.
I don't want to start no wars. He's such a.
No, wait. Can I get back to Pat now?
Yes.
Pat's the subject now.
Wait, Greg D. Flabo said, T, I don't think Pat is thinking about brains.
What men
That's
are?
what that's-
what men are?
That's our resident porn
Okay.
hub guy.
Okay, so listen. Here's my question. So tell everyone what you do for a living.
I'm a retired New York City fireman.
What is this,
Correct.
a
I
fucking
do
date?
real estate.
Excuse me, but what are you
I'm
doing
a real
now?
estate agent now.
Okay, great.
And he likes already, and he hangs on our radio show every once in a while.
How
And
long have
he's-
you been
he's got nothing going
retired? Like,
on.
did you put in 20 and?
I did 21 years.
Nice.
Yep. I got on
Thank
the
you
police
for your
department.
service,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
I got on the police
And where were
department
you
when I was
working?
very young.
Where were you? Were you in Long
I was a
Island?
police officer in Brownsville. That was a lot of fun.
Wow.
And then I was a fireman on Hillside Avenue
Wait
in
a
Jamaica.
second, you
Shout
did
out to the
20 and 20?
Hillside
No.
Hurricanes.
You did
No.
20 and 20?
No, I did 21 years altogether.
Together.
8 on the fire department and 13 and change. With
Okay.
the,
And your brother-
eight on the police department and 13 and
So now,
change.
what made you
with the fire
switch?
department.
What made you switch?
Oh, the fire
to being
department was much better
police
job.
officer too?
Much better job.
McCormick, your brother-in-law?
Bobby McClung, my brother-in-law.
So Kerry's is your sister.
Correct.
Where were you a police officer?
I like her.
Brownsville.
And then where were you a firefighter?
Hillside Avenue in Jamaica.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're really. Oh, your phone?
Lower the
Gotta
volume.
lower the volume.
Oh,
Do you know how?
yeah, sure.
Or
Yeah,
shut it off.
okay. You're gonna have to lower it. He doesn't know.
It's
how to lower the
fine.
phone.
I
No,
can
it's
see what's
not.
going on
No,
right
it's
from
not.
here.
It's in the
You
background.
can also see what's going on here.
I don't look in there if you haven't noticed.
Smile at the camera. Show everybody that smile.
You stare at
There
it.
you
I don't even look at it. I look at it when I say hello
I
and
don't
goodbye.
look at it.
I never look at it. Never
right.
look because I don't want. They
You
know
don't want
what
to
I-
see yourself?
No, I don't want to see.
You don't have any
myself.
mirrors in your
Can
house?
you tap me
They
off
know what.
there
Look
just
at
a
you
little
two
bit?
just
Thank you.
drink it away, huh? All right, so then I told you D. Filippo
Mocha
might be coming.
chocolate, yeah, yeah.
So we got possibility of 16 people. That's a lot of. Whatever.
Listen to me. It's like a bordello. It's a lot of people.
Okay, but we're looking to do once.
Come on.
We're not looking to do this again.
I told you it's like a marathon.
And what are we doing? Fundraising?
Yeah, I would like to.
You're starting a new scholarship you want to?
I asked Zarelli if we could start some kind of scholarship for a Farmingdale student, and that's my wife does that every year. They
Right.
they
And
vote.
who's the money going to? Like, what's the parameters of the scholarship?
I would give it to my wife and tell her to pick.
You're going to give your
Get
wife the money from the
yes,
scholarship?
yes.
I believe that's called embezzling or,
No,
or fraud.
I would make her decide where it would go. What maybe for
What
Latin,
organization?
Maybe Latin students coming from going to Guam or something like that on a trip.
Interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I don't
St.
know.
Jude. St. Jude is a great. or
somebody
St.
going to
St.
Italy
Jude.
on an.
Is it, I want to go to Italy.
Somebody going to Italy on a scholarship program.
go to friggin' Italy.
Want to stay in the Amalfi Coast and check out why the coral
Do you know
in the
where-
Amalfi Coast is starting to decline.
Have you ever been to Italy?
I have not.
I'm dying
Where
to
the
go.
hell did you just pull that from?
Dying to go.
Did you stumble across something today on Wikipedia
Did
or
you
something?
learn something new today?
He did. He did.
My wife's family owns a bunch of hotels in the Amalfi Coast.
What the friggin'? You've never
we-
been there?
I've never been there.
Oh,
What
come
is the Amalfi
on.
Coast?
It's probably
I
the
see
nice-
Limo
the
talk
nicest-
going to the friggin' Amalfi Coast.
It's one of the nicest areas.
you've
in
gotta be
Italy.
kidding
It's right
me.
on the shore. It's just one of the most popular places.
Hello.
Listen, we've been wanting to go to family and everything else.
Oh,
and
come on.
We were.
Listen, my bags are always packed at the bottom of my closet. I got a
Yeah.
suitcase ready to go.
So we've been told that we can go to the Amalfi Coast and just branch out from there. 5 hotels, at least, I think something like that.
What?
Yeah.
I'm coming. I don't care. Put me in the suitcase.
That's number 8 for those of you at home following along.
Wow.
8 or 9.
Do you know where I'm going? I'm going away.
Shot, Bobby. We got the name of the show tonight.
Amalfi Coast?
No, not Amalfi Coast. Shots for Teresa.
Really? I'm going away in August.
Yeah, where you going?
I'm going to Greece.
Okay, for how long?
10 days.
With who?
With my girlfriend Doreen.
Wow.
And
You
we've
spend
known
no-
each other. Wait, we've known each other since I was 4 and she was 5.
So you're best friends.
So she's a long life.
So you're best friends.
We are best friends.
So that's
She
a good
is.
thing.
She's my girl, Doreen. So we're going to Greece for 10 days. I was supposed to go to Italy with her last year, and I I was on the fence about it, and then when I decided to go, it was sold out, so I couldn't go. But
Was
I'm
it-
dying to go to Italy.
Last big vacation you going on?
Oh, God.
Oh, the last one I was on?
Yeah. And him. We went on a cruise in
That was
2019.
16 years ago.
I guess Myrtle Beach last year with Miles and Vinny to the bike week.
Aren't you going this week for bike
I
week?
can't go this week.
You're not going?
Believe I just said I can't go this week.
You still driving?
I'm still driving.
How's that working out?
I haven't driven in a while, but
Why don't you come work for? Why
I
don't
was
you come
going
work
to
this
say,
week
you
for
don't
me?
work for him?
I'd rather.
He
hit
can't
my
afford
head.
you.
I'd rather
You
pull my.
you can't
I'd rather
afford
pull
him.
my eyebrows out and
I'd
have
rather
none.
stab my own throat with a garden
You
rake.
can't afford him.
Wow.
kidding.
That's not very nice.
Oh, you were nice to me before.
I said you
If
had Botox in your
maybe you'll have a
eyebrows.
date.
Maybe
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
have a date. Where'd you go to Squabble Doos? What's the name of the
Yeah.
place?
So we were at the pre-prom for our kids, and he comes up to me.
But now we're going full circle from
Yeah, he
the
comes
minute
up to
walks
me
in.
and he goes in front of a bunch of guys. You look different. You look different. Today. He like kept harping on it. He was like a little.
You wouldn't let it go.
I couldn't.
He was
It was like I
and he
was.
goes, and he said, you know, because the guy doesn't know how to whisper or anything.
No,
of course, God
no,
forbid. And he
no.
goes, and he just kept going. He's like, oh, you look different. Doesn't he look different? Doesn't he look
I
different?
didn't do that.
You did too. And he goes, would you have Botox? Would you? Your eyes look all, you know, what's the matter with you?
His
I'm like,
eyebrows, he looked like Zorro.
When
Sorry,
was
I'm
this?
popping
How long
this.
ago was
About,
this?
a
what,
month
3
ago.
weeks, 2
Yeah,
weeks
prom,
ago?
pre-prom.
The fucking eyes were up to here. It was like everything was pulled back. He looked like Beetlejuice. He looked like the guy when you pull your.
No,
you
that's not
you
true.
pull the
If that
foot-
was
Not
2-3
true.
weeks ago, this wouldn't be
By the
going
way-
on.
Yeah.
God.
I was a New York City fireman, so there's no insults that I've never heard before.
I know
so you're
that.
Not gonna,
You
you're
guys
not
are
gonna,
shit.
Oh, we crucify each other.
Gary Mancini is a friend of mine. He's still doing it. He tells me that's all they do. Is
Ah.
break balls.
Break balls.
That's why there should be a firefighters podcast because that's
Well,
what
there is one.
Is there?
Yeah.
What's it called?
And then I have two friends that I talk to every day, and we call and talk to, and I say,
It's called
if we could monetize this, we'd be freaking loaded right now because it's just.
I'll give you guys a half an
absolute. It's absolute buffoonery.
I'll give you guys a half an hour of. I'll buy the airtime. Come before my show or after my show
well,
for firefighter talk.
One guy is in Richmond, the other one's in West Hempstead, and they're like freaking hermits.
West Hempstead's not far, but you'd have to.
Who doesn't come out of their house? What's the
Virtual.
word I'm looking for?
Hermit.
Yeah.
Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes. So
No, they come out, but they're not.
what's the
they're
name
not-
of the firefighter show?
I forget. I saw it.
Burn
Baby
your
Beggar.
ass.
Oh. Don't think
How
that's the
big
name
is
of it.
your hose?
That's no.
That's number 10, I think we're up to.
Top 10. Wait, top 10. We'll do top 5 names for the fire podcast. God,
She drank it.
I did 2 of them so far.
She's done.
Yes,
please.
I'm feeling good. Thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day.
Let me ask you something. You guys are gonna laugh at me. Here we
Uh-oh.
go. Where are my
Glasses?
glasses?
Right in front of you. Right, literally right in
I
front of
couldn't
you.
see them.
Who's drinking?
No, this thing was. It was.
Yo,
shut
who's
up.
drinking?
516-945-9099. You want to give us a call?
Yeah, they're flooded.
Rich
The
Zarelli.
phone lines
Rich
are
Zarelli
flooded.
says he's calling it, and that the phone lines are busy.
What?
So I don't know. I think he's just.
I don't believe that.
He's probably making T-shirts back there. You making T-shirts? Mike Bott said it's better for everyone that the grass doesn't look at the camera.
Why?
Way to go, Pat. Thank you for your service from Ann Rothney.
Thank you, Ann.
Greg DiFilippo says, I am coming up. It's my birthday on the 17th. So
Of-
T and I are partying for our birthdays this year
September? No.
of September.
August?
When's your
Oh,
birthday?
yeah.
Eric Wolf is watching.
6th, September
Oh, hey,
6th.
Wolfie.
So I saw Wolfie at the tap room fucking last week or 2 weeks ago with Boley for Boley Cartagena.
I had just left.
Fucking Boley was pie-eyed. And Eric, you're just sitting in a restaurant, and these guys are like, fucking, do you think I talk loud? The decimals were loud.
Yeah.
Eric was complaining at that point about Howard Stern because of the Howard Stern,
He's a big
Joe
Stern.
Biden.
Yeah.
Joe Biden
Yeah,
never
we
said
talked
anything
about
about
that last
stuttering
week.
giant and Tourette. We were talking about it last week. He goes, fucking Howard, 70% of his show sucks and 30% is good now. I go, dude, you should start listening to our show. 80% is good and 20% sucks. So I sent them, and I went to send them the Pat Walsh show that you did last time when you were here, when our studio was over
Right,
here.
right.
I sent them the wrong show. But now he's listening, so there you go.
Wolfie.
You can
That's
say
not a
hello to Pat
surprise.
Walsh. What else?
His
Michelle,
son is a phenomenal, well, both of his kids, phenomenal kids and phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah, and Eric
Yeah.
hangs out with Christian.
Yes.
So
good
it's,
kid.
it's all good kids, yeah.
Good kid.
All right. So
Obviously, the mom did something right.
yeah. Right? All right. So I'm sharing the shows. You guys
And
talk
what
whatever
town are
you
you
want.
in now?
I'm in Massapequa.
Oh, you're
My
in
whole life.
Massapequa.
My whole
Really?
damn life.
Never left, huh?
No.
You were
Wanted
born
to.
here?
I was.
Wow. In that house that you're in, that you were in?
No.
Where did you used to live?
I was on North Park Drive,
Okay, where's that in the...
right by the Parkway. by the volunteer firehouse over there.
Oh, look at this. There you go. That's what we want. I want that on. Would you think we'd take a picture of me?
You need a social media page.
I have a social media.
Sorry.
Seriously?
here.
What is that? Another bottle down there?
Yes. Do you know my social media page? Gotham Gold Graz
No.
on Instagram does very well.
You never plug it. I didn't know that.
I don't ever plug
I'm-
him. Anthony Grazzi Day on TikTok does
I don't have
extreme-
TikTok. I
You know
refuse to
what?
get
I
TikTok.
just started TikTok 6 months ago.
No.
It blew up for me.
I'm not doing
Really?
TikTok.
Oh
sorry.
yeah, I would share the little clips that Brendan Ryan told me to do,
Yeah.
and it blew up. Like Bot would see it on there. A lot of old friends would see it on there. It did very well on TikTok. It does very well on Instagram. It's really doing really well on Twitter now. I share everything at the end of the night tonight before I go to bed. As I share it on Twitter. Twitter is Gotham Gold Bus. Me on Instagram is Gotham Gold
Hold
Graz.
on. Let me look it up right now. I didn't know.
We're friends on there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're friends,
I don't tick. I don't talk. I don't tweet. I don't.
dude. We're trying something.
Twitter is
different.
vile.
See, I don't find Twitter to be as vile as you guys make it out to be. I Twitter what I don't like about it. If you follow,
Oh, I am following. You're
If
right.
you-
How come it never comes up in my
Oh, we got a
feed?
phone
we have
call.
a
hey
phone
Bob, I got a phone call.
We
Phone
got a
call.
phone call. Who is it?
I don't
Who is it?
It's a very
Hello?
nice ringtone.
I love Sarah.
Hello?
I got a phone
Answer
call.
the phone.
Ah! Meatloaf.
I don't know what he's doing back there, but
I
he's,
never
doing
know
He's
what
working.
he's doing back there.
Hello,
Hello?
Limo Talk. Who's this?
This is Board Up Extraordinaire.
Oh, Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hello, Graz. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, babe. How are ya?
I'm doing okay.
Good, good, good. You driving?
You didn't say hello to me. Could you
I am driving.
All right, be
Hey,
careful.
Board Up. Pat Walsh is in the studio. He was sitting on his couch and he came in.
Wait, wait.
Oh, very nice, Mr. Pat Walsh. How we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I've had better weekends, but we're doing all right.
What'd you guys get crushed like a grape? Board Up.
What's that?
What'd you guys get crushed like a grape?
Oh my God, dude! They blew 2 games for the championship.
No. No. How did
All
set?
they had to do was win 1.
Seriously, who'd you lose to?
Freaking Newport.
Wow. So you guys are done?
No, actually, they're probably going to get an at-large bid to get into the NCAA tournament. So they're probably playing next weekend, but it didn't help to lose the conference, that's for sure.
For anybody that's asking, this is Board Op Extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli. Richie's been with us for about 8 years. He's been my Board Op, or 7 years or 6 years, whatever it is.
Whatever the hell it is.
Richie's son pitches for Cortland, which is a Division I school in Eastern New York, Eastern Upstate New York. What?
Division 3.
All right, that was close.
1, 3.
1-3, same shit.
1, 3.
Let me tell you something. For a Division III kid that's not throwing too much, I'm telling you right now, you better send him to these scout things and everything else. He's going to do well. I'm telling you. So,
Well, thank you.
Well,
he does okay.
so Richie Zarelli's kid doesn't pitch that much, so he makes trips, and he doesn't really see him get to pitch too much, and they win a lot. So where are you at? What did he pitch at all?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he pitched in the second championship game along with a bunch of other guys. We gave up like 19 hits. He did all right. I mean, he only gave up 1 hit and got a couple guys out, but it was just a rough weekend to watch. I'll tell you that. And then on top of that, well, then it was Mother's Day, of course. So I was planning on going to see my mother today, but I didn't have to play 2 games, so I just drove to Staten Island to drop my mother's
Staten
gift off
Italy.
and see her for a few minutes.
How terrible was that? How terrible was that trip?
Not bad at all. There's no traffic.
All right.
No traffic at all. And now, well, probably shouldn't say this on the air, but I got to go pick up my driver's license.
Yeah. All right. Where is it?
It's at St. John's University.
Oh, all right. Hey, are we coming in loud and clear on the radio? Because you said you've been trying to call in a couple of times.
Yeah, no. There's
What'd
a
you
lot of callers calling in.
No, we ain't got no calls calling in.
No.
We got Pat walking in. We got you calling in. Bobby's doing security, and Mets are losing. Hey, I picked a date for this for the roast for the night of chaos and comedy. September 14th, Saturday. You going to be around? It's 4 months from now.
Should be.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
sounds all right.
Sounds right. 4 months. 4 months. What's today? Today's the 12th or the 13th? Today's the 12th?
Today is the 12th.
All right, so you got 4 months from today. And we got to find out where the scholarship money is going to go to. And you've got to handle all that stuff there, Borda. what?
Well, I got to handle all of what stuff?
You got to get the okay to take the money. Listen,
We
I got
only
to give the
trust
money to
you
somebody.
with the fazul.
Yeah, I trust you with the Fazuls.
That's it.
And you're going to take it. You're going to give to half to Bobby Inzarello. Hopefully he uses it in the right direction.
I'm not handling the money. Why am I handling the money?
I want you to find out where we can send them, give the money to. You need to find a venue, like a scholarship fund. You all know all those people.
Listen, I have the fund. I just don't want to be in charge
You know
of
what?
collecting money.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to decide what we're doing right now.
Richie.
With you on the air, time out. We're going to do Joanne Vasquez. What's the daughter's name?
The Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship.
Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship. That's where the money's going to.
All right, there you go. You
The
made a
Vicky
decision.
Vasquez Memorial Scholarship for Farmingdale. And when I get Bobby on the air, I'm going to get him to decide where we could put it. Rich, do you think I'm out of my mind to think that I can't raise $1,000 for each school district?
I don't think you're out of your mind at all. I think you can do whatever you think you can do. I don't doubt you at all. I really don't. I know you're going to do it.
I appreciate that.
That
That makes me feel better.
Richie, I just want you to know that Ann Rothney says, hello, Richie.
Yeah, everybody loves Richie.
Of course.
Everybody
Hello,
loves.
Ann.
Everybody loves you, Richie. Everybody loves you and Ann. So I come on. It's funny. Did you hear what Lacera said about me? So I get in here early because DNA, it's Mother's Day, so they don't come on the air because Althea and Danny, they're hanging out. So I get in here early. He goes, I must tell you, he goes, the callers last week and everybody on Facebook,
God.
he goes, it was a different type of mood. He goes, I actually think that they missed you. I go, you sure about that, right?
Well, we made it look that
he goes,
way.
yeah, see, they're all making fun of me. They actually missed me last week, Rich, just so you know.
You were missed. I missed you last week.
Thanks, Rich.
You were.
I don't know about that.
It was weird.
What's the problem, fucking Pat? You walked the fucking in here. I invite you from your fucking
you invited
couch.
me. You invited me.
I invite you to come
Yeah.
fucking in. You got to criticize
Don't
me?
break his balls.
You're not going to tell me, would you watch
Okay?
last week's
he
show?
drove here to be here.
Did you watch last week's show? Did you listen to last week's show?
I started to, and
And what did you do?
yes, I did. Yes,
Well,
yes.
she just said he started to. What did you do?
You saw the whole
you
show.
You turned it off after 15 minutes after they were talking about umpiring 101 and what you could do and what happens if you balk.
Oh
Hello?
my God.
Really?
You're right.
Just,
You're talking about balking?
I'm just trying to bust his balls.
What's the next subject on the list? Really?
What? No, I'm serious.
When it takes the next base, that's what happens.
So that's what I want to do. I want to raise $1,000. You think we could do it?
Absolutely.
I don't see why not.
$2.99 in the pay-per-view. We're gonna ask
No,
people to
it's
make a.
$2.99. You said it was $1.99 before.
Is
you
it
said
$1.99? I'm trying to raise it. Yeah.
$3?
No,
Really?
$1.99. I can't, if I can't get $2 out of people,
Come on.
$1.99
Come
for
on.
a scholarship
$3?
fund to watch
Do
the
it
show.
$4.99.
No, because I don't think they listen.
No?
You're not going to get as much as you think. People are very.
$1.99.
People are very.
Bidenomics.
What?
Bidenomics.
Bidenomics, man. Right? I agree.
It's tough.
Dude, I'm hoping
No, you could get $3.
$2.99. I don't.
What is the point of this?
$2.99.
I missed that. I missed the beginning. What is the point of all this scholarship?
It's like a roast, Limo Talk live show in September.
We got a roast.
Broadcasted. You can only find it on pay-per-view for that one night. All that
One
money,
night only.
all that money minus what I would have to give to the pay-per-view company, how much they want. Supposedly, it's like $100 total. So if I get 300 list people to give me $1.99, it's $600. I pay the guys $100. I've made $500 just on the pay-per-view. And what I want to do is charge $25 at the door. $25 at the door at
20.
And where's this being
I don't
held?
wanna do 20.
Where's this being held?
Here.
20.
At beautiful
Strong Island
Paradise
Studios, Strong Island TV.
Studios.
You're telling me 20?
20 is always, it's just cleaner. It's easier.
But I can't fit that much. I can only fit 45 in here.
45
and you
people.
know we're going to hit. Just guest alone is 20 people.
45 people you can fit.
And
in
there's
there.
20 people that aren't
At
going to.
$20 a head.
At $20 a head, I gotta,
Hello?
I gotta get 50 people in here plus my people. Now you're talking 70 people in here.
No, you can't
It's
do
a fire
70 people.
code. You
No,
can't.
no. You can't do more than 45. That's pushing.
Rich,
No, you can't do that.
Right? That's a lot.
45.
I think we're 45, but you got to understand, we're going to have all these comedians and stuff like that. That's another 50. Blind Jim. Fran Gatto's going to have to come with.
It's $900.
What made you come up with this idea? What's this all about?
It's $900.
Rich and I were talking about Joanne Vasquez. I was talking about Vicky Vasquez. It's a scholarship fund. And I'm like, why can't we have the. I've been doing this 13 years. I have the power of the media right here, and we're doing pretty damn fucking good.
Thank
Why don't
you.
we do something
Thank
good?
you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So you need
It's all
and,
you.
and you want some company sponsors.
I've already got one. That lady, Arena, in a liquor store.
Yeah.
She already threw me $25. She said, "Yeah, I'll give you $25 and a
Nice.
couple bottles of
Good.
wine."
There you go.
Without even me asking, maybe if I want to 50.
You can raffle off some baskets too. You could do raffles.
So I want to do a night of comedy, raise some money for the Vicky Vasquez
Would you like to
Scholarship
do
Fund.
some stand-up, Pat?
No,
Have you ever done?
Well, you're going to
stand-up?
be there. Am I going to get $20? Now, you're a part of the show technically, but I'm going to ask you for a donation, $20 to come in.
Yes, I'll give you $20.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So-
you
but
can
you're
hit
gonna
you
be
can
here.
hit some businesses to offset the cost of the pay-per-view. That's
Yes.
what you should do.
And I've got to pay
you
these
target
guys.
them right, but you target the businesses to pay the comedians and the
Correct.
Cover the comedians.
correct.
and
Yeah.
the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And then anything else that people subscribe or show up to is money for the
Gravy.
gravy for the fund.
Thank you.
So and you get that ahead of time, so you know going in you're ahead of your.
So I actually have to put you down now,
No.
Pat Walsh.
You're on the list now.
Yeah, I got to put him down.
I know. Why are you gonna forget?
You know what, Coach Pat's like, he become a bit of a regular. He's one of the only guys I know where I go, hey, why don't you just walk in?
And he
walk-
does.
And he walks in.
Yes.
Usually brings us beer or something like
I
that.
know, I
no
know.
beer
I've
Came
tonight.
empty-handed.
I
but
did come
That's
empty-handed.
But that's all
I've
right.
been-
I
I've been
got it.
trying to- I tied one on last night pretty good, so I've been trying to cut back
did?
lately. Yeah, I did.
Really?
Where'd you guys go?
I was at the Dark Horse for the Ranger game, and then after went to Vespa
I heard
Where are
Vespa's
both these places?
in Farmingdale.
Barbandale. We should get 50
By the way,
bucks.
Patrick Walsh Realty will donate some money towards the offset of.
There you go.
Rena and Pat Walsh Realty.
Al Celeste?
What'd you say, board up extraordinaire?
Wait, you mean Al Celeste? Or
Al-
the other realty?
No, it's Pat Walsh Realty. What do you mean? Al Celeste. Al Celeste. We'll call Al.
How the hell is he?
Al, you know what? Al took
Oh
my.
my God,
Al bought my
how is
2013
he?
Lexus. He got a good price from it, and he hasn't spoken to me since. He's like, all right, I got the call. Let me
No,
go.
seriously, how is he? I haven't spoke to him in like
Al's good.
forever.
I got Al Celeste.
Al Celeste.
Al Celeste. All right. Way to go,
Oh,
Rich.
we're
Rich, will the
fire
Franklin
now.
Rich, will the Franklin Square Baseball
No
League throw me
pun intended.
$50 for the Vicky Vasquez Scholarship Fund?
I don't know.
What did he say? What did he say?
I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Really?
You
gotta
have
lower
to
the
call.
mu- who's
I
got the
can't
music?
speak for Franklin Square Baseball. You got to call them.
He don't listen. He's gonna listen to the show and he's gonna be pissed at himself because Bobby warned him.
That's better. Now we can hear you, Rich. He had the music too loud. You don't have to shut it off. It's your show.
I
I'm
didn't
just
shut it
saying.
off. I put it louder. Fucking,
You obnoxious bastard.
dude.
Right, you need me to talk louder?
No,
No,
you're fine.
we
Don't
just
worry
need-
about it.
We just
He
needed.
was?
We needed the music down.
The pink thing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Where are you now, Rich? How's traffic?
That's what we've got.
Let's hear weather and traffic. Weather and traffic.
I'm on the BZ, and it sucks getting on the belt right now.
The belt always sucks.
I hate the
But
They've been
The
doing
secret to getting on the
construction
belt
on the belt
pathway.
since like 1992.
Hold on. Ann Rotney said, we will be there watching Graz. I think it's going to be great.
Oh, thanks.
Greg
Ann.
DiFilippo said, hold an outdoor event, close the block like a block party.
Oh, yeah. Could do that.
oh,
Get a
that's not
DJ.
bad idea.
Oh.
Look at
A
that.
dunk
What about
tank
getting-
and dunk
what about
your
getting-
ass.
Let's get the whole population of Taft, California to
Greg
to watch.
DiFilippo just told me last week's show had the most views Limo Talk has had
You're
in
welcome.
2.5 years.
You're welcome.
You fucking idiots. Pat Walsh needs to be a regular on Limo Talk. From Eric, I've been drinking all day. Wolf. Fucking kidding me. He's in little small spurts, Eric. All right, please. Are you fucking kidding me? He needs to be
They
on
just-
all the time.
They just
He
go to
needs
the
be a
bullpen.
regular.
Once in a while, they go to the bullpen.
Yeah, we
for
go to
me.
bullpen.
I turned on the show tonight,
Dude.
and I saw.
How many shows do you get where you? She walked. Well, She gets kicked off.
She has a name.
She doesn't.
My mother never liked to be called she.
Thank you
Teresa
very
Farrell,
much,
Oh, my
Pat.
God.
Tea
Thank
Time with
you.
Teresa.
Never.
She got kicked off.
Thank you for that.
So I kicked her
That's
off.
a real gentleman.
Oh,
Right there.
shut up.
Not like you gavone.
Oh, Gavone, you want to take your fucking, you want to pop your boobs out before and I stopped you.
It's not a big
You were like,
deal.
oh, nobody can.
Whoa, hey.
You didn't know that, Rich? Did you know
you
about
missed
that?
the beginning of the show.
You
Rich.
missed the beginning of the
It's
show.
so not a big deal, people.
It was going to be R-rated show.
No, it's not. Come on.
That would have been so awesome. If I was single,
I still have to
I think
put
I
it
would have
back
pulled my.
on.
No,
No, we don't want to. We don't want to hear the rest of that sentence.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. What's that thought?
It's not a big deal. It looks like a bathing suit top. Come on. God almighty.
Anyway,
Anywho,
Anyway, wait, the table's rising.
anyway, so I stopped her from taking her shirt off.
Seriously.
Now Div Limo's telling me last week's show was going to the fucking shitter until DiFilippo found this one group that happens to like us and likes our fucking way of our doing our radio.
Really?
And that one group, which DiFilippo, Teresa will be on the phone with you later on to find that out. She'll be sending you fucking OnlyFans pictures so you can get her
we
in
go,
that
OnlyFans.
group.
Greg, hook me up, Greg.
Yeah, hook her
Come on
up.
now.
I'll let him hook you up.
Yeah.
That's it. He goes, I don't want nobody to know. I go, okay. That's what he
No.
hasn't even done it yet.
He'll
I
take
know.
care of me. He
Dude,
will.
so I'm not even worried anymore. I don't even want to share the show. I'm like, that's okay.
Greg will do
We're
it.
popular on Facebook. I got that passed. YouTube we're restricted because of Tommy Trumpet.
Oh, shit.
Instagram with his shit. Fucking TikTok with his shit.
All right.
Twitter's doing well. He told me I got a nice text from him this week.
Yeah.
Bobby Lacera.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. You've doubled your people on
Nice.
Spotify
To 6.
Very
to-
nice.
yes, 12. I'm happy. I don't care. You got to start somewhere.
You
Gotta
do.
start somewhere.
You do.
When you don't promote it and then all of a sudden then promote it, you can't make fun of you when you stop at the bottom. Start at the
Right.
bottom.
I understand.
Correct,
I understand.
All right.
Yep.
What are you helping me? You're gonna share? Are you gonna share your show to
Right.
to Bet page men that like to ride bikes to the fucking bike week? Are you going to bike week?
You had him at hello.
Share the show to bike week for me. You know you're gonna be there.
Why does it
Put-
have to be Bethpage Men?
I didn't say men.
You did?
I said oh because I'm in the Massapequa men's group.
Are you?
So I'm not in. Yeah, I don't go to women's
So my
group.
brot's on that.
Oh, dude, it's almost as
My
bad.
brother's on
It's
that.
almost as bad as the
And
women.
he won't let anyone else be friends with him on Facebook.
Oh, it's a. I'll tell you, the Massapequa men's group
He's
is an
on
exclusive.
that.
It's Massapequa
Look him up.
dads.
Look him up.
I'm
Look
in
him
the
up.
Massapequa dads.
Look him up.
It's
He's on it.
inclusive.
Look him
All
up.
right, I will. I'm trying to keep my show going.
All right.
You drinking yourself a personality, and you're
Seriously?
probably sitting there waiting. Are you coming on tomorrow?
Not waiting for nothing.
You sure?
I'm
Did
positive.
you have fun? We're almost done. I got
Are
you.
we?
Hey, listen.
We're
Oh
not
shit! It's
almost
10:35
done.
already. I'm gonna see if
Still
I get
not
my
Told you
friend.
I'd get you through quick. What did I say to you? This will go quick.
I saved the show.
All right. So we're on Facebook. We're on
Yes.
Twitter,
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
But YouTube's been weird. Rumble. We don't do. Rumble is a Republican. You like Rumble?
How about Bumble?
No, Bumble's
You
the
on Bumble?
Bumble's the dating page. You'd get a piece of ass on Bumble because you're a good-looking guy. We're on LinkedIn. We do very well.
I'm
on
not on
LinkedIn.
Rumble, by the way, and that insinuation about whatever you just said, like I'm.
He's saying if he
I
was
give
a
you a
woman,
comment. If you
he
buy
was
a
saying-
shirt that doesn't have a hole in
he
it.
was saying if you were a woman, he'd do you.
This is for running. It's-
I didn't know
Yes,
that.
I
I'm
have the
sorry.
same thing.
Thank
What
you.
is that?
Running? Yeah, I know. You wouldn't know anything about running, would
so
you?
So wait, let me ask you a question. Have you run in any marathons?
I run a
here we
couple
go.
5Ks.
Excuse me. I've run 3 halves.
Wow, good.
3
high
half
five.
marathons.
High five.
Have you
I-
ever had
I-
brain surgery?
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Have you ever had brain surgery?
Really?
She's
Have
had
you ever
brain
been to a Turkish
Really?
prison?
She's had brain surgery twice.
No,
What-
once.
Oh, once? Well, I'd like to have it twice, maybe.
Such a penis. I
Well,
swear
you need
to
a
God.
brain to have brain surgery.
All right, fuck you. LinkedIn, don't drink all my wine.
you.
Save me a little
Oh,
bit.
you got
Yeah.
your cooking
Roku,
Yeah, save him
TikTok,
shit. Save him
Snapchat, Spreaker,
I know he's got half a cup.
GothamGoldGraz.com. If you go to that site, there's a lot of golden oldies on there. There's a lot of shows with your fucking voice on there, just so you know. Ins41.com.
But tell everyone the coup that we pulled off when we got Artie Lang on the show. That was the
They
coup.
didn't want us to have that.
That was the coup. People, Artie friggin' Lang. on
Instagram,
Almost
Rumble,
Off.
Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere.
We're on Roku. You're not on
My
Roku
wife,
TV.
actually,
Thank
I
you,
think-
Limo Talk. I have 2 new views on my real estate page, thanks to you, obviously.
Really?
Yes. How about that? I'm trying to get
Wow.
attention of my friend Bob Byrne to call in the show. He's hysterical.
Dude, put your site on my site on Gotham Gold Grass.
Oh, we missed it.
If you ever become a
Yes, we
sponsor,
share
you
here.
now became a sponsor.
We share here.
Yeah, we
I'm
share
a
here.
sponsor.
Share the show, people.
There's people that don't talk to me anymore. That 8 years ago I raised money for them, and now they hate me.
Ah, that's terrible.
They're friends with Teresa.
Okay. How about those Mets? Mets won, by the way. Let's change.
No, did they win?
The Mets won 4-3.
I'm telling you,
Nice.
it's fixed. It's so fucking
Oh,
fixed.
stop.
I knew they were winning.
Stop.
You knew that Atlanta wasn't sweeping all 3 games. If Atlanta swept all 3 games, it would have been fucking death around here.
Why is baseball fixed?
It's such, dude. I'm betting it. I'm gambling on. I'm playing the over all the time. It's so fixed. You know what you're getting. You're getting like no runs the first 5 innings, and it's a
guess-
6-4 games.
And I supposedly we didn't land on the moon either. Is the
I think
Earth flat?
No, I don't think the Earth is flat. I think we have a list. I think is.
Well, I'll talk.
Zarella, you still there?
I'm here.
Oh, all right, Rich. Where
Hi.
are you right now?
On the belt.
On the Belt Parkway.
Yeah.
Did you just open your window? Where'd that window
Yeah,
come
I've
from,
heard you.
Boris?
Did you pass gas or something? Rich?
Rich? Hello, Rich.
Hello. Richard Zarelli, brought up
He
extraordinaire.
hit a silent zone.
Yeah, I
on
don't
the
like
belt.
that. Why?
It happened.
Rich, are you there?
No.
Come on, I'm looking to talk to you, Rich. You're pathetic. Just when I wanted to talk to you, give you time, you're gone.
What else you got on the list? What
That's
else
it.
did you want to talk about?
I came.
That's it.
I came with just
So prepared.
focusing on the roast. I came focusing on the roast.
Are you wearing a special outfit? That
Probably.
night?
I'm going to wear
Tuxedo.
What are you wearing? A
I
tracksuit?
think I might do a mic. I think I might do something in
tracksuit.
like a
Thong.
No,
Thong. Oh,
you know the mask.
God, I just threw up
Mike
in my
Nicoli
mouth.
had a themed party for his 30th birthday. The mask.
he did.
He had a pair of yellow slacks on with a nice white shirt. I'm thinking I might go that.
So let me
that
ask you a
direction.
question. If I'm having this big birthday in September, what theme should I have?
Oh my God! I'm about to be free. I don't know.
Be nice.
Oh, he hung up just when I started hearing
Did
him.
he hang
He
up?
hung up. Fucking.
Because we got to do something big.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. We got to think of something.
What are you in the mood to do?
I don't
Maybe
know.
we should get some suggestions from our listeners. If you want to go
Okay,
on,
so
Pat,
what
see
should
if
I do
anybody.
for my birthday in September? September 6th is my birthday.
Greg DiFilippo's probably gonna say
I'm
have a male
turning-
orgy.
I know. Be prepared. I'm turning 60.
She's gonna have some of. She's gonna have some of
I
our.
look 43 though, right?
You are not turning 60.
I am.
Oh, my
But
God.
I look like I'm 42, right, Pat?
You do.
I know. I
Holy
got good
crap.
genes. Thank God. All right, so I'll tell the true story. Let me
Oh,
tell the
good.
true story.
Guys, if you want to
Okay.
go get crumpets or something like that, maybe a beer.
Seriously?
Come back in about 5
I go,
minutes.
so here's the true story, Pat. You'll
It's
like
gonna
it.
take 5 minutes.
Shut up. My parents. My grandfather was 89 years old, all right? And he didn't have one wrinkle on his face. So I said to my grandmother, Grandma, how can Grandpa have no wrinkles on his face? He's 89 years old. So she said, do you want to know why? I said, yeah. She said, because they're all on his balls.
Oh, my God.
How many times is that?
And that's
11?
a true.
That's-
but
we're
that's
at
a
11.
True, it's
Well,
a
that's
true
not
story.
even-
But that's a true
12?
story. But listen to me. My dad just turned 89. My mom just turned 86.
Wow.
I've got good genes.
You do.
I'm gonna
God
be
bless
60.
you.
You're gonna be 60.
60
How long-
and sensational.
Yes.
Boy, you're really sucking that fucking wine
Sucking
down.
it
man.
down. Happy Mother's Day.
You drank yourself a personality tonight, huh?
Really?
As soon as Pat walked in, you lit up like a Christmas tree. Like, oh, I got somebody that saved me. Now I don't have to listen to this dick the whole time.
Yeah.
I know, I get it. Don't worry. But remember one thing: the talent. The talent. No kidding.
Ugh.
No, but
God.
thank God I have good genes in my
You do?
family. I really do. No, everyone's like, how old are you? 42? I'm like, yeah. I'm 42. Yeah.
Has anybody ever come up to you and thought you were a lot younger than what you've told them that you are?
Yeah, 42. Everyone
Wait,
thinks like I'm 42,
that's what she's saying.
45.
Are you listening?
Pay attention!
Holy
I'm
crap.
focusing on the
They're thinking I'm like 42 or
Focusing on DJ.
45. And then I'm like, I'm going to be 60. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah.
You do. Honestly, you look great.
Thank
I
you.
never would have
I
guessed 60.
appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. So I'm like mentally, I'm like 25.
fucking suck ass the whole time.
Really?
Hi, Teresa. Like fucking Scooby Doo and Shaggy too.
Mentally, I'm 25.
I love you, Teresa.
Because grass.
So when we're sitting here, we
Grass
want to pick on somebody.
Hello.
I'm gonna pick on you, Grass.
Grass is
Oh, my
acting
God,
13
you
because
fucking-
mentally you're not your age
Are you
either.
kidding me? Oh, you know, look. Oh, I'm fucking licking your ass. Are you
outta
kidding me?
here,
Give me
you
a break.
psycho.
You listen. You
Listen
look
to me.
fantastic.
Listen, thank you.
Oh my God,
Who's calling?
my son.
Your son is calling
Yeah.
while we're on the air.
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
Yo, you're on the air.
You're on the air. Yes. Hold on. What's up?
I just want to say goodnight. I love you.
Oh, he's so good.
Hey,
Precious.
I love you.
Alright.
You know who's on the show tonight? There's no ins. There's no Richie Zarelli. It's Teresa Farrell. Say hello to Teresa, Michael.
Hi.
Hi, Michael.
And say hello to my friend Patrick Walsh. You know Pat Walsh? The guy that gives me the finger every time he passes the house?
No, you.
Thank you.
Isn't that the guy that you say to me, who's that all the time? And I go, that's Pat Walsh?
Yeah.
That's right. I love you.
Good night.
Love you. Good night.
What's the best podcast on Long Island? Say it. Say it.
Tea time with Teresa.
Mikey or Jerfos?
Oh, Blitz Sports. Yeah, you take.
Oh, you just called your son. What's wrong with you?
Sorry. Did I
And then he hung up on him.
No, I didn't hang up. You still there?
Yeah.
I love you. Goodbye. Bye.
Oh, my God.
Oh, now who's calling again? Bobby! Oh, I can hear already. It's Zarelli
Hello?
again. Zarelli, just when I was giving you the show, you dropped the show. You all right?
I know that. I know
Is
the
that fake?
call dropped.
Well, you know what, Rich? This is a high class show. We need continuity.
Is this Limo talk I called back?
Yes. What can I do for you?
What?
You look so much.
Oh, all
know.
right. Well,
That's
I don't
why.
know. You mentioned a high class show. I just want to make sure I had the right show.
Dude, you gotta see these two. It's like a lap fest.
What?
Pat's like this, like fucking Snagglepost. He's licking fucking Teresa the whole time. Oh, you're the best. You don't look 42. You don't look 60. You look 41, 40. Ugh, it's fucking grossing me out, dude.
Really? Just because you look 65.
Dude, you gotta see the two of them, and her eyes lighten up like she's like, "Oh, thank you, Pat." Pat's like, "Oh, thank you, Teresa."
You're such a jackass.
Oh God,
Such a penis.
fucking A, man. You gotta be
He's eating
kidding.
that
Because he
up
looks like he's going to be
food.
66.
Who? Right now, I do look. I
It's all
know.
that gray hair and the beard.
So you know how good we're doing on YouTube? We've got 2 people watching on YouTube.
Hello, two people.
Dude, I would do a consistent 150, 125, 100. I can't even get over
So
20.
stop playing the music in the background.
No, I don't care about YouTube. I don't care.
Well, obviously you do because you're looking at it and you're.
Well, because it's another outlet that I
How
have
about you
to.
get some ambiance?
I have
Yeah.
to
How about
get.
some
ambiance.
ambiance?
Well,
on
I
the
asked him
show?
to lower.
There you
I
go.
asked him to lower the
There you
lights.
go.
He said
There
no.
you go. Little candle.
Are you in for next week, there, Board Up, or do you got to go to Cortland to watch him in the playoffs of the World Series of Division One?
Division 3.
Once again, Division 3,
Okay.
but close.
Okay.
1, 3, 2, 7. What's the difference? No, I should be in next. It's Friday, Saturday next week, so I should be good.
Who do you think they're going to be playing?
Don't know. They make the tournament bracket tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
All right. I got to tell you something.
Get by the selection committee.
The
what
Mets,
happens.
the Mets won today. The Yankees won today. The Knicks lost by 40.
Ooh, Knicks got crushed.
I heard the Knicks lost by 40. What
Not
the hell is
good.
that?
I didn't even watch
No,
it.
I did the final. It was like 28
yeah,
or 30
20.
points.
Yeah, but they were
Shut
down
up.
by 40 at one.
43.
Yeah.
43.
Tommy Brickshell
Oh.
comes in front of the house. I go, I'm going to go watch the Knick game. He goes, why? I go, what do you mean? He goes, they're
Why?
down by 42. I go, maybe not. I'll throw the ball to Cooper. Come here, Coop. Come here, Coop. I was outside.
And then Cooper gave you the finger.
And then Cooper gave me the finger.
That's not very surprising, really.
All right, so
Awesome.
you're definitely on for next week, all right?
Okie doke.
You staying on or you want to just listen? What do you want to do? You got any questions? Anything that's on your mind?
Wish your wife a happy Mother's Day.
Tell Kathy we said Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, please. Please wish the world's biggest critic happy Easter, please. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. I know we should have touched on that first.
The shorts,
Happy
the black
Happy
and
Mother's Day to all the moms out there. That
You're pouring more. You didn't even finish what you had in your
listen
cup.
to
Jesus
the Talk
Christmas.
family, and to you, Teresa, especially to Teresa, who's sitting there. Hopefully, somebody wished you Happy Mother's Day already.
Thank you.
Teresa's drinking herself a personality.
No, I'm not. I don't need a personality. I have
What's
one.
the problem, Pat? I'm a sarcastic prick. Get used to it. Once you get out of here, I'm a nice person. Right now, I'm not. I am who I am. It's a radio persona. Can I see your
am.
Facebook, please? Say hello to everybody.
No, don't give it him.
Why?
Shut up.
I'll give it to him. What's he going to do?
What am I going to do? I'm going to talk to everybody. That's what you're.
Was Taylor?
God, you guys are supposed to be talking to people.
16.
Rich, it's the worst.
Wow.
They're the
That's
worst.
16?
Look at them. They're doing their own show on their own.
We are.
Fucking
I
pathetic.
can hear that.
Who is that?
My mother.
Your mother looks like
That's her
Elizabeth. Your
sweet-
mother looks like Elizabeth
That's
Taylor.
her
that's what she
sweet
just
six-
said.
That's her sweet
She's
16
beautiful.
picture.
She's beautiful.
Where are you now, Rich?
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I want a traffic report.
On the belt.
Traffic and weather on the trees
On
every
the
8
belt.
minutes.
Joanne Libero Norton. Do you know her?
That's
She
my
sa-
cousin.
She says you look marvelous, girl. Shut up, Rich.
Cuz,
Hold on.
love you.
Ann Rontney says, hi, Michael. Good night, sweet dreams. She's so good to him. Mike Bott giving Graz the finger. Fuck you, Mike Bott. All right?
Ah, there we go.
Joanne, tune in Monday nights at 8 o'clock with Michael.
Greg DiFilippo says, please, no yellow pants with a white shirt. You look like Humpty Dumpty sitting on a wall with a cracked
yes,
yolk.
Humpty Dumpty.
It's sad when you hear your friends are joining senior citizens groups. Teresa has more class than that, Graz. Ann Rontney. Ann Rontney, wait a
Had nothing to
minute.
do with it.
Wait a minute. What is she talking about? Teresa has more class than that. Is she talking about you take? I'm the one that stopped you
You
from
talking
taking.
about me taking off my T-shirt?
I don't know. I want to find out. I want Ann Rontney to verify
you're
what
right,
she means.
You're right. I don't know what came over me.
Richie Ivoroni
But-
says, "Where's Inns? Inns is not here. He's was doing security at the Met game tonight. Rich, I hope you're well. What do you mean?
Isn't the Met game over?
Yeah, they
Yes,
won
they won.
4-2.
I mean, look,
4-3.
Ann,
Nimmo,
it looks like a bathing suit top. It's
Nimmo
no
hit
big
a home run,
deal,
I think, a
but
walk-off. I saw it
you're
on the
right.
highlights.
Dude, he's hot. He's hot.
Limo walk-off. Wow.
I feel like somebody's about to walk in. I don't know what he's doing back there.
We don't know what he's doing back there.
I don't know. Traffic is heavy but moving. Just so you know.
All right.
Thank you
good,
for that.
good.
Thank you.
Thank
Glad
you
we're
for the
not on
update.
the belt. And
Thank
we're at beautiful Paradise
Are you
Studios.
are you
here
looking
in
at the Northern
Massapequa.
Lights?
Are they still out there?
Cross
I
Bay
don't know.
Boulevard.
Cross Bay Boulevard. Dude, it literally
Yes, sir.
took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to get to Staten Island yesterday. And it took me an hour and a half to get home last
And
night.
without traffic, it's an hour.
And without I can get from my house to the Verrazano Bridge in 51 minutes.
Really?
In the morning. I have a pickup in the morning at 6
Oh,
o'clock
yeah.
in the morning.
Wow.
Easily.
Wow.
Easily 43, 44 minutes. It's so fucked up how different it is
I'm going to
when
need
the
a car
time.
one day. We got
35
to
miles.
talk.
Listen, there's a couple of things you could do for your.
Here we go.
There's a couple of things you could do. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like your comedy show.
How much time do we have left?
Just
We got
rule number one for doing a comedy show.
There's no talk
Uh,
about how
don't
much
talk
time.
about-
I'm
how much
trying to
time.
get my friend Bob to
25
call in.
minutes.
It's time. He's not.
He's
Tell
not.
him
He's
to
not
call
calling
in.
it.
He's
Richard
not.
Zarelli's on.
He's
Unless
not.
we
Hey, Rich. Sorry, Rich.
unless
I
we
didn't
hang
mean
up on Richie
No, there's
and
more than
well,
one line, no?
is he respond?
he's very funny.
What
That's
does he
why.
do? Oh, all right.
It's his birthday too.
Oh,
Happy
nice.
birthday, Bob.
He's not responding.
He's a Marine from.
Were you talking to him on
Yeah.
here?
Thank you for your service.
He said, "Pat, you got a nice ass." Something to that effect.
I don't actually.
I want
do
to
you
know
know
what
he's
I want to
sitting
know what Ann Ront. Oh, she ain't going to take off her bra.
I'm
Oh,
not taking off my bra.
Oh.
I was just going to just change my shirt. My bra looks like a bathing suit top. It doesn't look
You know
anything
what?
crazy.
We're gonna tease this even more. We're gonna tease this till next week's show.
Are we?
When Teresa's gonna put on a bikini top and see if it fits. What do you think?
Oh, it'll fit. It'll fit. That's not an issue. It's which
I
bikini.
gotta turn it a little dirty.
You going towards Dan Romano now.
No,
You're
I'm
like,
not. I would if
T
Dan Romano he would have had
N A
he would have had your
T
boobs out the whole
N A.
time,
No, no,
and he
no.
would have put his head
No,
there.
just tassels.
Yeah, oh, what? Hey, I could do a little bit.
Check
Hold on.
out the tassels
Right.
on her. Hello.
Wait, he goes. I get it.
Hello. This is Dan
Hey,
Romano.
he goes.
Dan Romano
How you
show.
doing? It's Dan Romano.
Nobody does
formerly
it
of
as-
the Dan.
as good as
Bobby does it good.
Bobby.
But then he goes. Just want to tell you about my upcoming birthday coming up. I'm looking for comics. I'm like, are you asking like you're begging these comics to come to your birthday show? He's out of his mind. And you know what? He'll get 100 people because
God bless.
dude, he's out of his
God
mind.
bless. Dan, keep doing you.
I will send a bikini top in the mail tomorrow morning. Keep an eye out for Graz. It will be an extra small.
Of course it will
Greg
be.
DiFilippo. They are going to be the size of clamshells with my face on them. Fucking Greg's going to go down to the shop over by the beach, get a picture of him on two clamshells,
He's gonna get those
make it into a
coconuts.
bikini.
The coconuts. in
DiFilippo,
Florida.
get to Florida,
He's gonna
get
get
to
the-
one of these
the coconuts.
places, get me the coconuts with your face
Yeah.
on it. Whatever it costs, I'll pay for it.
Oh my
I'll put it, and she'll put it on for the night. That would be
I
funny.
will. I'll wear it.
You would, right?
Sure.
That would be fun.
What the hell?
So, gee, with Greg DiFilippo clamshell pictures on it. You were actually going to show. You were going to get. I'm fascinated by that.
I don't. Listen
Patty-
to me.
no,
It looks like
all
a
right, Prudence. Prudence, please.
It looks like a bathing suit top.
Yeah.
It's
And
nothing-
especially
it's
yours.
nothing that's
It's probably,
see-through.
probably like padded and
Oh,
has
my
extra.
God.
Does it have the extra? fucking-
No.
No. Rich is still there.
I'm just listening. Yeah. Talk slower.
He wouldn't
Wait.
be able to enjoy the visual.
DiFilippo says, I guess I'm taking a trip to Tarpon Springs in the morning. I know he's got a spot over there where they make bikinis. Greg, whatever it costs, get it. I want it. I want
I
it.
need to take a dip in his pool.
There's a lot of things you need to
That's
do.
I heard it's heated.
13.
That's
I think
13.
we're on 13.
Rich, we're on the Teresa game. Every time she mentions something that has to do with oral or sex or something like that, you drink.
I never mentioned anything.
She's at 13 right
you
now,
people,
Rich.
She wasn't aware of it the
your
whole
minds are in
time.
the gutter.
She wasn't aware we were counting. She didn't get it
Stop.
until the seventh one. She's like, I'll put it in my mouth. That's number 7.
Yeah, okay.
I would be drunk.
Oh my God. How boring would the show be without me?
All I can tell you is I cannot believe
He's all in green dogs and his hat, and doesn't he look like he needs like a rifle with the shirt?
Is this green
with
dogs
the,
too?
With the hat.
Yes,
Oh,
it
I
is
didn't even
Green
know
Dogs.
that. I just wore this today, and I usually wear this either the green
You
dogs.
look like Elmer Fudd. I'm hunting rabbits.
You do look like Elmer Fudd.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks, guys.
it's the camo hat.
How long have you had the beard?
3
Oh,
weeks now.
forever. Come on.
Well,
No,
no,
come
on.
on.
I've known you
Yeah,
how
I
long?
wear
And I've
it-
never seen you
I-
without one.
No, I've gone.
No.
A couple of shows.
Have you ever tried shaving the whole beard?
Yeah, I
off?
just did it about 2 months ago.
I don't know if that's true.
That is very true.
Rich, is that true?
That is very true. Rich, didn't I shave my beard off a couple of months ago?
You need to shave live on air.
No, it's
That'll
been a
get
while
some
since
views.
It's been a while.
Do you remember my
You
beard?
shaved it a few
I just
months
showed
ago.
Teresa my beard.
Oh
She
my
couldn't
God.
believe it was me.
He
She didn't know who
looks
it was me.
so old. He looks so old.
Yeah, that's.
No, facial
You
hair
look younger.
ages a
You look
man.
so much younger when you shave it.
Thanks, Rich.
What about just a goatee?
I don't like
Does?
it. Everybody and their mother has one.
And
That's just.
I don't have one.
This is kind of different. I'm bald.
Oh, a beard is different?
Well, no.
We know you're bald.
My look is a little.
Bald is beautiful.
It's not a bad look. I'm shaved head. I'm a little sweating right now
Why
You
are you
always
wearing the hat?
sweat.
You look so much better without the hat on.
because I don't like them to see what I look like.
Why?
I don't like to. I get freaked out looking at that because I know.
Don't look there, then.
Because I know that after all these years, there's been a lot of people that have watched, and we have a really good.
And I
number
never
of
take
people.
off my
I'll
hat.
tell you something. You look much better without the hat on.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. And I look a lot better with this.
Doesn't
too.
he?
If I drop about another 10 to 15 pounds,
Yeah, what
I'd
happened?
look
You
better.
were doing so well.
I'm
What
doing very well.
Do you walk?
I have been.
I lost
walking the dog.
23 pounds just by walking and
I was
having
going
a
to say
great
not for
food.
nothing, but you're tall and lanky to
I
begin
know, I'm
with.
too skinny. I
Okay,
know, my
so,
sister keeps yelling at me.
Seriously?
I know.
Rich,
Eat some
Zarelli's got to
carbs.
lose. Zarelli's got to lose a little weight. He got a little puffy.
Oh, hello, Pot. Kettle
What?
calling.
What? What do you mean, pot kettle cold?
I just
You're
lost-
telling.
I don't want to say.
It means you're telling Richie he's
I
got to
don't-
lose
listen,
weight.
I don't want to say I lost it overnight, but I lost
can
the
lose
20
about
that I put
15.
on.
You've been snorting. It's because
no,
you're fucking.
no.
Oh,
Being
that's-
5'2" and vertically challenged, like 15, 20 pounds on me is like, hello, like the Hindenburg. So no.
Yeah, but we've complimented you. This has been
no,
going
I
on
know
since
you did,
Christmas.
but it's just
You look great.
I got to just keep. It's really being mindfulness
Yes.
of what I'm eating 3
Yes.
times a day, and it's a pain in the ass. It really is for someone who's struggled her whole life.
Oh, it's-
Seriously.
Go back to the goatee. Put the hat on, you bald fuck.
Gee, I wonder who said
No,
that.
he looks better, obviously, Rich.
Yeah,
T-
what look is that you're going for? Is it the adult contemporary sweaty look?
Oh.
You know,
Oh.
that's not. You know what, Rich? You're better than that.
I'm sorry, Polish. I look like I'm on my third trimester fucking Zarelli.
Look now.
Are you
look
fucking kidding me? All right. First of all, it's very
Richie
fucking hot
always
here.
looks
The guy
good.
never puts the heat on. The guy never puts the air
It's
on.
comfortable in here.
It's comfortable.
comfortable,
I'm
and you're-
fucking dying.
Because
Because
you're wearing
you
a
always
sweatshirt.
sweat.
But I'm also the one trying to entertain these people.
But you
while you
always
two are,
sweat. Wait a
you two are.
Do you have anything underneath that sweatshirt?
Yes, I have a
Oh.
Then
t-shirt.
take it the frick off.
I don't want to.
So.
Oh, wait a second. Is it a
Wait a minute.
Is it a limo talk T-shirt?
No, it's
Oh,
a
it's
Paradise,
Paradise
Studios,
Studios.
but it has a hole, and he won't give me a new one.
Who's
I-
gonna
Oh,
see
you
the
do have a
hole?
hole.
I have a hole.
It's over there,
That's
but no
number
one
14.
sees it but me right now. Take it
That's
off.
number
Take
14.
The sweatshirt off.
Teresa, you literally
sweating like a
could get
hula.
somebody drunk
Take it
during
off.
our show. We should actually do that. We should designate somebody to drink one night with Teresa.
Every innuendo.
Any sexual innuendo,
Innuendo.
anything
Take
that
it
goes
off.
in her mouth.
Take it off.
That's 15.
15. Well, that's. I mean, well, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
technically we'll take
If you're
that. We'll
hot
take it.
and
That's a
you're
half a
sweating,
shot.
You have a T-shirt on underneath. I don't get it. Like my shoes?
I do.
Yeah.
I actually
Sparkly.
like this tea. What's going on? You miss us. You miss Inns. You perked up as soon as this guy
Listen to
fucking
me.
walked in.
I love limo talk. Okay, when I'm not doing limo talk,
Oh,
tune into tea time.
Oh, hold on.
8 o'clock
that?
on
Hold
Monday
on.
night.
Hold on.
Who's that? Is it
Hello?
Bobby?
Hello? Hello?
You got to put the volume up.
My volume is up. Hold
No,
on.
it's
you're not on
not.
speaker.
Yeah, I do.
Hello?
Bottom of the phone near the microphone.
There you go.
Bob.
No, it's Rich again.
What are you
Inz.
doing?
I don't know if
Bobby?
I can call. Yeah, Inz was calling me. Call Inz. Call
Can you
Inz.
say please?
Please call Inz.
Bobby.
Inz was calling me.
You got him? If not, I'm calling him.
Let's
Bobby
completely stop
Inns.
Hold on.
Pat, this show is so boring without me.
We filled in an hour and a half.
Here we go. It's
All right,
Bobby.
let's say hello to him.
Came screeching to a halt.
Oh, he put you right to voicemail.
What?
And he don't want to talk to you.
Listen to me, bitch.
Oh,
All right.
Hello there, baby. What's up?
How you doing?
You're live on Limo Talk.
Dude, she drank us up.
Bobby.
Because I wanted to tell Gross he really did take his hat off.
We missed you.
I
Dude,
just left City Field. I tried calling the other line.
It's busy.
Nobody answers it.
I know it's busy.
What the hell?
He doesn't.
It's not
I'm on the
busy,
phone.
It just keeps ringing.
Well, Zarelli's on the phone. I think that Bobby Lacerra is building something in the back, like an ark or something, and he's.
No, he just got a new Rector set. He's probably fucking building a little house.
He's in the Bacalza.
Fuck out.
And so Zarelli's on the air through the phone, and now you're on the air through speaker. Pat Walsh showed up tonight off his couch, and it's me and Teresa.
And he shaved.
And he shaved.
Oh, nice. That's really nice.
Bob,
I heard you talking about weight loss and fucking balding and shit.
Yes.
So I said, let me rescue this fucking thing. I mean, what the hell?
what are you talking about? I went to the doctor the other day. I was 244 2 years ago. I'm down to 237. I lost 7 pounds.
Oh,
in
7 pounds in 2
2
years. Oh, that's great. Oh, wow.
At least I didn't gain. I lost 7 pounds in 2 years.
Great.
That's 8 ounces every 4 months.
I was just going to do the math.
You lost 7 pounds
No,
for
that's
2
good.
years.
I just wanted to say hello.
I miss you.
Hello.
We miss you.
It's a third of a pound every
Hello,
month, by the way.
Teresa and Graz and Richie. Richie's been on the line like what for 2 hours now?
Yeah, he's on the
Pretty
belt.
much. He's on the
He
boat.
hasn't said 3 words. You know when we know he's there when he opens up the window after he farts.
And we hear the wind.
Yeah, we hear the wind. He passes gas.
Oh, okay.
He
Well,
opens
at
up
least
the
you got
window.
that.
So
But yeah, the Mets
Bring it off
did
the
a nice
Van Wyck.
walk-off win tonight, Brandon Nimmo.
I heard, dude.
Yeah, it was nice.
It wasn't that many people there, was there?
According to my sheet, 13,000, they said.
No, 13,000 total.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it was a small crowd
They
tonight.
all went to Parkside for Mother's
For
Day.
Sunday night baseball.
Yeah, they all went to Parkside. They had reservations. They said, Graz told me to come here.
Dick. Wait, hold on, Richie. Enz just said that there was 13,000 people at Citi
so
Field
sad.
tonight for a Sunday night premiere
Well,
game.
it's Mother's Day.
Yeah, but that's not a lot.
Yeah, but
They usually do well on Mother's Day. They usually
They
do.
do
I was
very well
gonna
on
say,
Mother's Day. It was cold.
The Mets
It's
do
cold.
This morning
great.
was rainy.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a really nice night, but what are you going to do? That's the way it
So are you
goes.
on your way to the studio now?
Yeah, I'll be there in about a half hour.
Okay.
Dude, I just want to let you know, I talked her out of taking off her shirt
Oh, here we go again.
live on the air tonight, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm sure she was going to do that.
Dude, she was going to do that. I'm telling you, from the bottom of my heart, she was showing off her bra. I can tell you that.
I was. It looks like a bathing suit
And
top. It's
she
no
doesn't
big
care
deal.
tonight. She's in a different mood. And I said, okay. And also, just to let you know, Pat Walsh has established a drinking game that every time that Teresa makes a sexual innuendo, we're at 16 right now.
gotta do a shot.
16
All right,
shots.
good. So you're all wasted. All right. Well, Pat's smart. Pat's smart. That's what you got to do. You got to come up with some sort of gimmick like that. So good job, Pat. But
But
yeah,
I don't think T realized what was going on until about.
I was at a spot tonight inside, actually, so I was warm.
right by section 109 where I saw all the pitchers going to the bullpen.
Okay.
And every one of them is like, you go like this, hey, what's up? They're like, yeah. They just don't say a fucking word to you. You know? Like they're told not to. You know, it's weird. But Adam Ottavino will talk to me. He'll say hello.
So he's the only one to talk to you again tonight, Adam Ottavino?
Yeah, I said, Adam, is your father still umpiring? He goes, yeah, he is. He is. I go, oh, that's cool. And that was it. He just kept walking. They go to the bullpen, so they got to walk past me. So it was pretty cool. But Edwin Diaz, I saw him walking up down there. It's weird. There's like a pattern. Ottavino goes down like in the 5th inning. Diaz goes there in the 6th. Goes down to the bullpen and hangs out there for the rest of the game in the 6th.
So he hangs out on the bench till 6. All right.
I guess they have a little routine. So Ottavino goes down there in the 5th, and the other guys, like Ottavino and this other guy go down there. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Talking to him. Hello, how you doing? I forgot his name.
All right.
But and they all go down. So he goes down. Then all of a sudden they hear, the whole freaking trumpet thing. I'm like, Edwin's in the game, and he had a good inning, and they won. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I couldn't fucking believe it.
Bobby Ann Rodney, your biggest fan, says, hi, Anns. I missed you tonight.
Hi, Ann.
Greg DeFilippo says 1/3 of a pound a month. Let my ass off. That means you ate one less fucking Twinkie a week, you dick. Cammy McCuff. 2 years I lost 7 pounds. At least I didn't gain any weight. What's the problem here? Kathy
The problem is just that I could lose 7 pounds in a week if I want to.
Well, listen, I like to listen. I've been driving for so many years. I'm not that.
It's a process.
It's a process.
It's a process.
Cammy Mofowski Goldstein. I almost got it right. Is that your friend?
That's my cousin's wife. Go
All
ahead.
right, hi Cammy. How are you? Look, look,
new listener. You
we got a new listener.
You're welcome. Hey, Cammy.
Hi, Cammy.
Because of Pat Walsh.
Wow, new listener.
Even Cirelli's like, wow, a new listener. All right, so why don't you guys stay on the line?
It's nice that you sent me my friend, the Lemon Ice King, Mike Zampino. I was there last night, and he's telling me, he goes, business is suffering because there's so much fucking traffic on 108th Street and all around the ballpark and stuff. People just, there's always traffic everywhere at every hour.
Dude,
It's true.
2 hours and
There's traffic around here, you would not, there's no rhyme or reason for it.
Bobby, 2 hours and 15 minutes from Farmingdale to Staten Island yesterday.
Something fucked up going on.
Yeah, here's what's got fucked up. Kamala Harris is telling everybody they're definitely winning the election. The fix is about to start. It's coming soon, brother.
No, the fixes they know they're winning because they know they're going to steal it.
I love him. All right, we got to get out of here. It's 11. It's 11:05, and Bobby Laceris.
And the Republicans will let him do it.
But we're not going to let him do it because
Yes, they
Limo
will.
Talk's going to fight for the rights, right?
To party.
All right.
We're gonna fight for
Hello?
Hello. Yes, stay there. We say goodbye to everybody. Hold on. For Bobby Ince, 41 Inzarello, driving from the Met game. For Board Op Extraordinaire, who drove to Cortland to watch Cortland get their asses kicked in.
That's not nice.
For Bob. For what a dick you are.
John, who lost 7 pounds in 4 years.
1/3 of a pound a month.
For Pat, shut up,
number.
shut up, Richard. For Pat Walsh, Real Estate, correct, Pat? Who is now a sponsor of our pay-per-view along with Lena. We don't know the name of a liquor store yet. For Teresa Farrell, Tea Time with Teresa. Catch Tea Time tomorrow night with a guest.
mystery guest.
Yeah, with a mystery guest.
We don't know.
It's, why don't you go say hello to her tomorrow night? She doesn't have a guest
You
again.
never know.
You just never know.
You never know.
For the man in the back, Bobby Laceric, I can't get him to answer the phone more than 3 times a night. For Bobby Laceric, for Sicko Merchandising, for Planet, where are we? Paradise Studios and StrongIslandTV.com. For me, Anthony Grazier. We'll be back next week. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Pat Walsh.
Happy Mother's Day,
I took my
everybody.
driver's
Yeah.
license. I left in one of the dorms. They
Happy
said I
Mother's
could go to
Day.
the security office.
Yeah. Go ahead, keep going. While you trying to get Rich is trying to get his license. He's at the St. John's security desk. For Richard Sorelli trying to get his license. Pat Walls, Teresa Farrell, Inns on the phone, and Bobby Lacera. Thank you, everybody, for sharing the show. We love you. We'll be back
night,
next
Bobby.
week. Laughter,
Good night.
folks. Laughter. September 14th. Shut up, Richie. September 14th. So he's fucking.
Happy Mother's Day.
Goodbye. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. God bless. Good night. Good.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.